Heyo, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I need to tab into literally everything that I've been doing as of recently, because this was a surprise to me. How is it a surprise to the streamer who is going to be streaming? I don't know, man. Just, it happens. Sometimes you're doing other things, and then you look at the time and it's like, oh god, I need to make a thumbnail. I don't know, right? Like 10 minutes ago. And by 10 minutes ago, I mean a full 30 minutes ago because that thumbnail is scuffed, to say the least. So, yeah, it that was most of the time being late. This isn't actually on DRG. Okay, now it is. Wonderful. And of course, I need to do the thing that I always need to do, which is not move that. Still not moving that. Please. What am I moving? I need to move the chat widget because the chat widget. So the chat widget is not made for YouTube at all. And let's go to Streamlabs real quick. This is like me fully setting up the stuff and try to sign in to Streamlabs. Log in, please. What did I log in with? I think I logged in with YouTube. I don't actually know. Nor do I remember. Yeah, that's... Why is it asking me all this stuff now? It shouldn't be asking me stuff. Alright. Custom website, no. Chat box. That's what I have. Clean, it's fine. It's doing things yet? No, absolutely not. Chat notifications disabled. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea. Who cares? Because it's scuffed, because it's not actually in the center of this, or it's not in the correct part of the stream. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, Yuletide is the most wonderful time of the year. I'm also going to make the message stay up for a bit longer. Actually, just like send that to 200 seconds. All right, save settings. All right, so I can just see this stuff. God bless. So I can actually mess with it. Color font is white. Isn't there background color? Oh, there's no background color because I don't want a background color. Who cares? We are now in here, and then, you know, lower this to seconds. All right. We have done it. Maybe we've done it. Let's get into the actual Yuletide celebrations. Unfortunately, I'm in the middle of drilling deeper, so I can't actually go do the Yuletide celebrations yet. I have to sit here and do the last 3 missions here, and then I have to go do my promotions for engineer, and then I'll be Gucci. And by Gucci, I mean it'll probably be, you know what? Let's play with proximity mine. That is a thing that I am willing to play with right at the moment. All right, so what's been happening as of recently? I don't really remember what's been happening on the stream thing. All that I know is that most things absolutely don't matter. We're almost level 25 in a singular class, is what's been happening. What else have we been doing here? We are... Yeah, engineer is my highest level class. We should unlock some more armor things so I get a little bit more HP. I do have enough money for it, alright? It's 200. This is... Yeah, we have plenty of HP. Or we have plenty of money to get everything to max. So now... We have... Why wasn't I on breathing room? Because I didn't have enough money for breathing room previously. That's what's happening. Okay, it's all coming back to me. Anyway, nobody's going to be joining in this mission. Good day. Yeah, good day. Now, ignore the fact that no matter what I do with this chat widget, it's always going to look terrible. It will actually always look terrible no matter what. Oh, Lord, I hate the chat widget. But it makes me feel better. So that way you know whenever I see your message or whenever your message appears, and then I completely freaking ignore it because there's other things that are currently pressing. This stream was actually supposed to be... Yeah, classic... Yeah, see that? Look at that. That's all the way off. Okay. Just don't do long messages. Just keep it simple. Don't write out a novel there, please. It looks fine. Yeah, I mean, it looks... I don't like how the names are not centered at all. Like, your name is... Or, excuse me, not left aligned. Or, actually, is that a setting I could do? Can I make these centered? Where are they? Theme default, add a theme. No, I cannot make... Why is it that I can't make these left aligned? Or right aligned, or whatever the hell? It is literally, they're all centered for whatever reason. And that is awful. Also, I need to check if I have any mods on at the moment, because that's something that I forgot. Do I have a sandbox mod on? This is a sandbox mod? Oh my god, no wonder. Oh, no wonder nobody's joining me. Okay, let's escape to desktop. This still hasn't been verified as a mod that people can use altogether. So we have to go back to the old health and shield numbers and install that. That's why nobody's joining me. Okay, we are prepare for loud noise. Why isn't that verified yet? When did this mod get added? So the mod that is... Thank you, Ghost Ship Games, for being the loudest thing in the world. The thing that I'm complaining about is that there's a new mod in mod.io, and then go to Deep Rock Galactic. That is kind of a weird... Yeah, that one. I don't know what the fuck I just saw. I didn't like that. Recently added. It is... Astigmatism. Somebody added astigmatism to DRG. Oh my god, it's my life. Why? Why did somebody do this? Hey, where's OBS? Yeah. That is kind of funny. It is slightly better health and shield numbers, and it is still not verified, and it's been out for live IDs for about a week now. And usually that stuff will get verified very quickly. What is this mod? Yeah, this one's auto-verified. It's already verified. That's weird. I don't understand any of this, and I don't know how modding actually works, so who knows? Anyway, let's get back into the mission, because now I should be not sandbox. There is no way for me to tell that I'm not sandbox, other than I guess I can take a look at this. Integration complete. When was this taken? I don't know. We'll just see if people join me. That's basically how it's going to work. Let's hope. And let me take a nice little drinky. Let's go. It's only been 18 minutes since I started, and we're finally getting into a mission. It's not like I panicked because YouTube has YouTube thumbnails, and I don't like YouTube thumbnails, but, you know, on streams you have to have a thumbnail to start the stream for YouTube, which is fine. It's just that it's a slight problem whenever I plan to stream and I'm like, oh yeah, it's 15 minutes to stream. We can just start streaming because I'm used to Twitch, and then it's just... yeah, okay. I was just like, I'm gonna get grabbed no matter what. Is this solo? We restart again. I'm not put together today, apparently. Dude, okay. So, what has been happening in my life? So, A, I haven't been sleeping well, which is, you know, the usual around here. 2, my mother was stated to show up today. So I've been dreading that, which she was stated to be today. Like, this is, yeah, now we're live. Once again. Hey, Lavender, how's it going? Oh, it's 20 minutes in. Let's go, first mission. So, I'm not put together, I haven't been sleeping well. My mother was stated to come today, and she proceeded to call it off because she has to get a hip replacement because, you know, all old people have to get a hip replacement. I hope it goes well for her, you know, all sympathies and all this. But that's the holiday gift right there, is somebody not living in my house in a, like, 2-bedroom house that has 3 people currently living in it for, you know, 9 days. That is the real holiday cheer right now, which I might be a little bit too happy about my mother not showing up, but that's good. It means that I can still record and do all this, and the channel won't be dormant for God knows how long. For 9 days at the minimum. Which then I would have to work up the motivation to start streaming again and start, what the hell was that? That is a little gnome that ran away. I have to, like, build up the motivation to actually start streaming again, recording again, because, you know, the best thing that you could do for... Bosco, can you start digging? Why am I getting gold? What's happening? 20 minutes in, finally a mission? Yeah, you bet your butt cheeks it is. You know what I could do? I could get a slightly translucent thing for the... What am I hearing? Oh, it's the freaking crystal, dude. This way. It's like right next to this thing. Can't find your lobby? Did only friends join? It should be beard lovers only. Unless, for some reason, I still have sandbox mods on. Let me check real quick. This is verified. All of this is fine. Custom presets. All of this is verified that's on. I am going to... Well, it just had an error. Okay, wonderful. I just clicked the install button while I'm playing the game. Okay, at minimum, I am going to finish this game, and then we are going to back out of DRG. Make sure it's all installed properly. It looks installed properly. I mean, I have the health and shield numbers that I want to have, but it is Beard Lovers Incorporated, right? Yeah, why am I playing MCR? God. What's going on? What is going on, dude? Get out of here. You're not supposed to be here. Why am I playing MCR? It's happening again. This is what happens. Which MCR is on, dude? Massive content revise is not on, and mission content revise is not on. What? Is it? I am not seeing the thing. It's happening again, dude. I'm not playing MCR. They're off. They're off, dude. I'm not playing them. But apparently MCR testing is on. Maybe this is just an MCR video now, or an MCR stream. Because apparently it's having trouble being disabled. Okay, I know the solution to this problem, alright? Oh, wait, what? Your stomach hurt? I thought you were, like, laughing your stomach hurts so bad. What have you done? What have you actually done to make your stomach hurt. Please tell me you didn't, like, eat a Tide Pod, dude. Do we still, like, joke about this stuff where you eat Tide Pods? Or is that, like, no, forbidden knowledge at this point? Oh, that's done. Mods being mods, I guess? Yeah, it's just mint being mint. And also, it's MCR testing, so, you know, some other things is probably to do. We could... Here's the secret, chat. I'm just going to go finish this mission. Because it's such an easy mission. Maybe I had something... You're lactose intolerant? You lactose? My god! That's such a stupid joke, dude. Where am I going? This is the wrong way. I crave the outdated but still coherent humor. You think this is coherent? This is currently the most, like, messed up stream in existence. Not really, it's not the most messed up stream in existence. It's more just somebody fumbling at straws and dropping them all over the... I learned how to do the rotary overglide... Yeah. I was going... Only, where the fuck are you... Can I do this? No. What MCR am I playing, dude? Yeah, so if you overheat, you hold left click until the overheat. Where did that message go? Where did it go? It left! I was mid-reading! Did it get fucking erased? What happened? Okay, so apparently the message got deleted while I was reading it. So let's say how you do the glitch. So you hold the fire button down until you overheat. Then you let go of the fire button. You then hold it again, and then you press the overheat or the coolant button. Yeah, and that's how you do the glitch with it. I have not actually... I'm not doing a video on it because I don't want it to be exposed. I stumbled and wrote the message wrong. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I haven't made a video on it, is because I don't want it to be well known, because it is stupid powerful. Like, I'm talking about you melt a dread in half a second. That is how stupid powerful it is. Because the longer you hold the button, the fire button, after the overheat, it'll start charging. And it'll be cycling. You can't sprint during it, but you can still walk around and, like, jump and do a bunch of other things. But, like, the longer you hold that button, the more bullets you'll spray out at the very end in a very high rate of fire. So you can actually murder a dread in half a second. I mean, it'll still, like, go through resistance phases and things, but if it's the twins, that twin is just dead. Like, I guess on stream I can go, hey, look, somebody finally managed to join my game. And it's the person in stream, right? It's this person over there. Where is the person? Yeah. So is this actually, like, MCR? Did you have to install some mods, or what is happening here? Actually, you know what I could just do? Go over here. Erase that. There you go. Maybe that's what it is. Was it just, like, was it fine? What happened? Yeah, it's still a minigun. Is a fair glitch, but I don't understand. It's not a fair glitch, it's an exploit, dude. It literally directly impacts missions. If I want to fight, like, Caretaker fully, and then somebody comes into my game and just, like, Caretaker's dead, boop, instantly, and because of that glitch, they're just getting kicked. Like, that's not a fair glitch at this point. That is an exploit in a game, and it should be removed. If it's a single-player game, oh, absolutely, it'll be fine. I don't care. I genuinely don't care. And then if it's a game like Peak, where they have that backpack glitch, where if you throw the backpack into the... If you throw the backpack into a scout cannon, the thing will send you flying, beating the section that you're in. That, to me, is a better glitch. Why is it a better glitch? Because, A, if you're at the top of the mountain and somebody is at the bottom of the mountain, you'll get attacked by something. And also, you can't progress the game until they make it up the mountain. So, congratulations, you're just sitting there with your thumb up your ass. Yeah, it's not fair, but it is brokenly funny. Also, you should be opening all of these, no matter what. Ricocheting off of Baja Bat. They might be. I wouldn't put the game past it. I do have to shoot them a little bit much. It might be just like particle effects or whatever. But anyway, you should always open these crystal or these presents. That's the name for them. These presents. You would think English would be my second language, but no, it's actually my first because I'm just dumb. I stumble over my words a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot, and that doesn't mean I'm dumb, it just means my brain worked too fast. Probably. You know, this is 2? Why is there 2 swarmer holes here? Dude, what's happening? Can I have Molly? Like, can I have Molly? I mean, I'm being killed? Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna call Molly and stand here and with my thumb up my butt. I like how I asked what was the problem with the mission. I think it's literally just that it has MCR in it, and I can just erase it. And by the time it loads again, MCR What's that? I mean, I know what that noise is. I don't care what that noise is. That was a bramble scramble doing bramble scramble things. I don't think that's the case. Deep Thora Honeycomb. What a wonderful... Hey, wait, where am I going? I'm going up here. That's where I'm going. Me up here. I assume there's either some MCR madness going on, or, like, something bad is actually happening. Hello, I'm here. Why are you frozen? What's actually going on here? As I just wander around the cave. Okay, you got that. I got these things. Look at that. Server enlist even under sandbox games. Okay, I'm going to do like a full restart, a full restart of DRG and the mod tool that I use after this, so that the mint. This is the wrong way to go. So that I can actually properly do whatever. Apparently, Dimitriak. It's a Russian name, don't worry about it. I think it's Russian. What is your ping? You know, probably. Can find it, so who knows? What time is it for you? For me, it's always 3... Okay. I always stream, or at least try to start stream. Today was a bit late. At 3:30 a.m. CST. Which is Central District Time. It's in the middle of America. So, that is what it is. It's freaking 4, right? It's 4. Yeah, it's 4 right now. That's a far fall. Yeah, I'm not willing to do that fall. Thank you very much. I will break my legs, and by legs I mean penis. Why do I always start a stream at 3:30 a.m.? It sounds like it's a very bad time to be starting streams. You would be absolutely correct. It is a terrible time to start streams. I'm night shift, and I would prefer to be night shift. So, that is why my streams start this way. And if anything, like, changes, like, I get an actual house, there is a potential for my streams to be in the middle of the day. But at the moment, not now, since I live with other people, and it's just easier for me to start my stream when they're not around. Like, the relationship's at work, and my brother is asleep upstairs. And you might be thinking, well, streaming and being loud, being in the living room, and that man always keeps his door open, You would think that would be really, really rude. You would be surprised because that man can sleep through a freaking, like, truck exploding and whatever. I thought you were still between jobs. Oh, you're right. I'm just keeping to the night shift schedule. You're absolutely right, Lavender. I'm just kinda dumb. Alright, so we are going to see what is wrong with my stream at some point. Also, crystal nucleation being goated still. And the stingtail got peeled. There you go. What is the crystal nucleation build that he's running? He's running the standard crystal nucleation build that I would bring. I just did the other one in the video. It's 11 a.m. in your place. Midday, dude. If only I was on the other side of the world. That'd be pretty pog, wouldn't it? I had a thought that I was going to say, and then that thought, like, escaped out the window, dude. It jumped out. I don't know what it was supposed to be. That's gone. Who cares? I think I was about to say, what if I lived in somewhere else and not America? Probably nothing much would change about my life unless I lived in some, like, none of the first world countries. If I lived in, like, a second world country or a third world country, probably I would be having different issues. Like getting attacked by a giraffe. Dude, one of the stories that I can tell is whenever I was a young child, I was going to the zoo. This was, I think it was back whenever I lived in Colorado, because I don't live in Colorado anymore. But back then, it was a field trip to the zoo, and they gave all the kids a little bit of money to, like, go feed the animals. Like, the animals would have food dispensers right next to them to give food, and this would be, like, treats, so the animals would want to come up. And one of the animals that wanted treats was the giraffes. Giraffes are absolutely massive, and I'm like a elementary school kid at this current moment in time. Like, holy hell, that thing's head was bigger than me. And then I like reach out with my hand, and the tongue wraps around my fucking hand and just sandpaper across my arm, dude. Why do they have sandpaper for tongues? Like, what the fuck's going on? I mean, I understand why they have sandpaper for tongues. It's because of how they eat the things off the trees. They would wrap their tongue around the tree limb and just pull it off. And that's why they have sandpaper for their things, is to be abrasive enough to get the leaves off, and also be abrasive or be resilient enough to not, like, get scratched or anything off of the limbs of the branches or anything like that. What is that? That's a C4? Yeah, that's a C4, alright. Yeah, that gets placed right there, because it really doesn't matter. I like cats. Or like cats, yeah. Cats also have abrasive tongues because they use it to clean it themselves. Where is the cats at the moment? The cats are not underneath the Christmas tree. That's rude! That is insanely rude. Okay, so full restart of everything. That's gonna be a little bit. Am I gonna have a story for that one, like I do the zoo story? What's another zoo story that I have? I don't think it's like cats. Cats have rough tongues for getting more out of meat. Fair. He was just trying to Steve that man. He's gonna blow me up. Never mind. It was just an experience. Like, most herbivore tongues are just rough as hell. You've ever been licked by a cow, which, you know, as all... There's the saying of like, when you have a bop in your hair, it's a cow lick. Like, a cow licked you as an infant. That's a folklore myth. Where do these things come from? Like, actually, where do these things come from? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna let this guy know that it's going to be a full restart, and then we'll be back in. Full restart. Are we still MCR'd? We are not MCR'd. Okay. I don't know what's happening with anything. Okay. Let's just exit out of this, get rid of Mint, and then bring Mint back up. I thought the cow came to lick your hair up in the night. It might... Dude, it's some different things every single time. All right. And then we check through this once we get Mint back up. Check through this to make sure MCR isn't on. MCR is not on, and none of the things are on. Install mods. And then hit up DRG, and then make sure... How long is the stream going? Do I have enough time to get food? The stream is going for another 3 hours. It stops at 7. It stops at 7, 3 hours, 7 for me. It's 11 over there, so 2 p.m. for Luffy over there. Guess I butchered Zetsuburo, some anime name. All right, now we take a look at my lobby name. Is it still MCR'd? No, it's fine. All right, we're good. Get rid of those. No, we're fine. Field of view, everything. Am I a fucking bird? When has my field of view been at 120? What is going on? How long have I been at 120, dude? All right, let's get into this mining mission. At solo. Let's not do that. Okay. Everything is good now. I think people can join. Just call me Zetsu. The funny part is I don't even know if I fucked it up. Was it easier finding my lobby now? Or was it harder? Okay. Let's get out of here. You know, I really should learn a different language as an American, because I feel like so most of the planet is a dual language. Usually, the dual language is English. Or, like, that's their first language, or it's their second language. And as an American, most Americans have... Yeah, okay, we're Gucci now. People are actually joining. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I was just making sure he could get it if he had it. So, as an American, most people are going to be dual language in Spanish, or I think Spanish is the highest one, and then maybe French. I don't know this. I just know as a second language, Spanish is the first, because that's like the most influence. At least down here it is. And being mono language is kind of a weird one. Hyper didn't know if you were on didn't know you were on Has 4. Yeah, fair. I don't have Has 5 unlocked yet on this side. Very fair. And now it's like we're bringing in the most overqualified squad. You can't right now. Well, you know, you're taking care of you because stummy ache. Speaking of which, I have a friend who loves cheese so much and loves milk so much that even though that he's lactose intolerant, he will absolutely just drink the shit out of it. If that makes you happy, fair. What was that? That somebody's lying up to me? I think that was somebody's to me. Listen, man, I don't drink the animus or different languages. So, okay. Another thing about English is that one of these states is named Kansas, all right? And then another state is named Arkansas. And literally the only difference between the two is one has AR at the start of it, and then it's Kansas. But they're still pronounced two different things just because of where they come from and, like, the different languages that they got brought in as. and Arkansas is the one that was there first. It was a conversation I had with the relationship recently. What the fuck was that? Why is that thing there? I didn't get that kill, by the way. Gunner got that kill. I still have 0 kills. Absolutely based. Yeah, English is exceedingly weird, especially whenever, like, English is literally just a melting pot for every other language, because we have... Why is he burning? Why did my game lag like that? Pardon me. It's just a mixing pot for a bunch of different language, like, Revolution, French, I think. I think. Rogue Core is going to come out on console. For now, it is just PC exclusive while it's in the playtest. I assume once it hits 1.0, they're going to start looking at getting it on console and all that. Because updating a game once it's on console takes a lot more time. Like, mainly because the wait that they all have, there's like a 2-week wait period before they can fully push out an update. And also, you know, coding is different. Coding is slightly different across consoles and all that. It's a little bit of a weird one. But that is my assumption. That is not a guarantee of how Rogue Core is going to go. They might put it out on early access on Xbox or whatever. I don't know how Xbox things work or anything like that. I just assume. And is it fine to assume? Well, it makes an ass out of me and you. So it's probably fine. Am I about to get lit the fuck up? It'll be fine. Just don't look at me. See? It's all fine. Just simply aura better. Oh my god, my frames? What is going on to my frames, dude? What if I look this way? 120. And then... the fucking bees. Dude. That Burster just ignored you? I mean, yeah, I'm... Excuse me, sir. That's a little bit fucking rude. Burster, are you still gonna shoot me? No. I think Burster just has a little bit of a... I can't even fucking use that yet. I think Burster has a little bit of a wind-up before it can actually shoot people, and I was just out of the AoE. It's a little bit weird. Whenever it, started spinning. And I just assumed it wouldn't shoot me. Thank God I assumed correctly. In more conversations about who they think the FNAF movie should be more gory, bloody and gory. What is... I got the final kill on it? I got the final hit on the order. How the hell did I do that? FNAF has some fucked up things, but not like Terrifier. Yeah, I think it should be... like, it's a slasher flick, right? I shouldn't... It's not torture porn, alright? I don't want my films to be that, because I'm not gonna enjoy that at all. But... seeing somebody's arm broke and being like, oh god, and then them showing up the, like, broken bone, that's a little bit too much for me. But, you know, somebody getting Jasoned, like, oh, they got stabbed with a machete through the heart, and then the thing pulls out and they slide down. That's perfectly fine. Springtrap isn't deep fried. So people get fucking deep fried in fucking the movie? Like, actually? It is a slasher flick, after all. Like, that's just something that happens, I guess. That is not behind me. Oh, hey, look, Molly. Thank you. Thank you, Molly, for showing up when you did. That's insane. I guess I just need to watch the movies, because I do like slasher flicks. You know, slightly. I do like slasher flicks slightly. My favorite slasher flick being... no opinion? No opinion? Can I say Aqua Slash, like, legitimately? Because it's a PG-14 film? It's a PG-14 film? Wait, wait, what? Hold up. No, we're stop the stream right here. Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck's next to me? Why are you there? Why are you making specific noises to let me know that there's something weird next to me? Because that wasn't like a Praetorian walking up. It was some freaking... Why do they sound like that? Movie. I misspelled the hell out of Freddy's. PG-13 is the first one? It's PG-13? Why did it just do that? What the fuck was that? I saw some eyeballs on my screen whenever I did Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hold up. No, refresh the page. Let me see that again. Am I gonna get jump scared? What the hell is that? What the fuck is that, dude? I don't like that at all. I thought it was rated R. Yeah, if it's rated PG-13, like, what can they do? Like, they're not gonna be deep frying people, obviously, and not gonna be, like, ripping their freaking arms off, so, you know what? It's probably for the best. And you know what? PG-13? That's fine. That gets the widest audience, since, you know, a lot of people got into Five Nights at Freddy's via, you know, Markiplier and all the, like, things. Believe he deep fry somebody? Probably. Like, it's... But you know, it's... He's a freaking crazed murderer, isn't he? What was that? I don't know the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't think I ever will. Mostly because I don't care about it. My brother's really into Five Nights at Freddy's and actually, like, learned the lore about it for some reason. I'll never know why he did that, but he did learn a lot of the lore. We are going this way, and pardon me as I should really set up a push to mute button. Just so I can, sniffle and cough and do all this other stuff, because, unsurprisingly, hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And now I bring up Iron Lung again, even though I've already spoken about Iron Lung last time. What if I just... You've done this. This is what you've done. This is your fault. Don't worry, I'll save you from all the bugs. Say the movie and I don't think Matthew Lillard would fry and eat a baby. I saw the movie and you don't think Matthew Lillard would fry and eat a baby? I have the opportunity to say the funniest thing here. Dude, I would fry and eat a baby. No, not actually, alright? Let's... In Minecraft, alright? In Minecraft, everybody. Minecraft. Alright, pardon me while I go blow my nose. Somebody say toes? Just appear whenever somebody mentions toes. That is not my mission. Get me into my mission so I can start doing the Christmas event. Oh, am I level 25 yet? I'm level 23. What should I do? What should I do? I'm going to take Plasma Bursters, and I'm going to take PGL. As much as I don't like PGL, I'm taking PGL. Cannot stop me. Snowing feet, dude. Yeah, snowing feet, dude. Show me them piggies, dude. I was about to do but I stopped myself before I got way too into it. Fucking anytime anybody mentions fucking feet or like feet or like they like have shoes, they're taking off shoes. In Venture Bros, there's a scene. They're at the wedding of Baron Underbite and Dean, and Sergeant Hatred introduces his wife to Ventures, and it's like, yeah, Princess Tiny Feet, look at them, and then he just does the thing. Like, holy hell. I think PGL is a fun weapon. I don't think it's a good weapon. I just think it's a fun weapon. We have more Plasma Bursters, dude. Let's go. Oh wait, Hyper never changed. Okay, I thought something else happened. Did something else happen, or was the other person fucking? Dude, I don't remember what the hell's happening here. All I know is that there's been a constant of cryo and like because their brain is messed up. So yeah, that's actually how a lot of things form. Is connections in the brain are fucking. The brain is a weird and wild place. And it's insane that we know so much about the brain right now, because it is absolutely cooking, alright? We are a biomechanical machine, and this machine turns water into pee. Venture Bros is your dad's favorite Adult Swim show? Dude, I'm always sad that Venture Bros got canceled as much as it did. Because it got canceled, like, what, twice or some bullshit? I think it got canceled twice, and then like they finally released the movie, and they have left it off at a perfect like cliffhanger just in case they. Oh, there's a. I'll leave. I understand. I understand. Venture Bros is just a great time, and it's you don't even need to see the like yeah there's continuation and all that, but it's just a great thing just to pop onto the TV and just exist for a while. Yeah, I've heard that feet kinks are common because the arousal wires are close to the feet wires in the brain. That's fucking weird, dude. Like I've heard that explanation before. I'm not too sure if that's like accurate. I just assume things get messed up in the brain at like formation, like you took too many bumps in the head or something happened while you're formulating in the womb. Have you seen Cursed Madagascar animation about what? No, I have not. You know what? Let's shut down this feed conversation. The Monarch's wife is something you forgot is voiced by the co-creator. Yeah, it's a dude. The Doctor My Wife is voiced by a dude. And it does a very good, deep womanly voice that only Doctor Wife can do. Because it doesn't sound exactly like a woman, a dude, just trying to do a deep womanly voice. It actually just sounds like she smokes a pack of cigarettes for 50 years straight. Where am I going, dude? I've seen 3 bugs so far. I've killed 3 bugs. I've probably seen more. This is kind of how the streams go, isn't it? Where I'm just wandering around. Dr. Girlfriend. It's... Okay, so in the popular show, Venture Brothers, there is a character named Dr. Girlfriend. And she is voice acted by the co-creator of Venture Brothers. And it's like, imagine somebody who smokes 50 packs a day. All right, that is the voice, and it's a woman's voice, voiced by a dude. New dancing emotes. I mean, of course, there's new dance emotes. I haven't even seen the dance emotes. I should probably go see the dance emotes. What the fuck is that? That's a crate? Did I even grab the last crate that I saw? I don't even think I did. Alright, where's the crate? It's over there. Hopefully Driller will make a thing to it. I don't even think I grabbed it. I guess I should go see the teaser trailer where it's just going to be a bunch of them dancing or whatever. You remember what's your very first video on YouTube? No, because that channel doesn't exist anymore. It was probably me. It was probably me with a video camera, pinging, like, essentially pinging a slug in DRG. Only it was real life, and there was a slug on the wall, and I recorded it because I was like 9 or something. I was really small whenever I first did that, and I just uploaded it to YouTube because it was back whenever annotations existed or first existed. So yeah, it was a very, very long time ago. What's the first thing on this channel? It's the... Did I private it? I think I might have privated it. It's a gunner guide, essentially, and it was very stiff and not very good. Because it was my first video, my first actual legitimate video. And then I started getting good around, I don't know, now. That's kind of very cursed. Alright, where are we going? How do we not... Oh, wait, we do have the things. Also, nobody popped open these presents. Why did nobody pop open these presents? I want my damn yacht, Batman, or whatever it's called. Where's my flying cars, Batman? Oh, we're just... That is a plasma burster? I thought that was... I thought that was something else. Okay, listen, everybody. Could you not? Thank you. Could you just die, please? Thank you. Just get tossed over there. That's... You know what? We're not going to look that way anymore. I don't want to look that way. Pardon me, I need to kill this warden. And by I need to kill this warden, I mean we killed it with the power of friendship. You were 9 when DRG was a thing? No, I was not 9 when DRG was a thing. It was basically... in real life, I took a video camera and said, "It's a slug! It's a slug! It's a slug!" as the slug's, like, crawling up a brick wall. It's essentially like in DRG if I was pinging it. What's my favorite DRG theory? You put me on the spot and now I have no idea. I don't like the green plasma bursters for some reason. Dude, they're lemon flavored. Should have said they're lime flavored, but they are obviously not lime flavored. Core stone? There's a fucking core stone? Where's the core stone? Where? Where is the core stone, first of all? Is it here? Is it where Scout's digging? No? Was a snowing fate sounds oddly specific. Core stone here. Core stone is apparently this way. Okay. So, back whenever I was... Pardon me. Yeah, pardon me. Back whenever I was doing things for YouTube, I was making a Steam account, and I got it into my head, to do numbers in front of my name, but it didn't like whatever the heck I was doing with my previous name, because my previous name was like White Yoshi something, because I liked Yoshis at the time. And that is a lot of persistent plasma, like, holy hell. That is, I am too close to that. So, basically, I was frustrated trying to get my name, and then I came with 25 Snowfire at the time, and then that just mutated into Snowing Fate at some point. I'm not really too sure when. But that was my name for a while, was 25 Snowfire. So, yeah, Not interesting at all. It's just something that happened. There was no, also Snowing Fate is, or Snowfire, isn't it like a horse or something, or fate or whatever? I don't think I actually know about these things. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Your absolute pillow princess on that zip line? Dude, I'm literally just fucking existing in this video game. The other three compatriots are doing so much more than what I'm doing, and somehow I still need a resupply. So who knows what the hell I'm doing? I think my turrets are pulling more weight than I'm doing. Is my favorite white boy aura. Dude, play that funky music, white boy. It's a good song. I should really listen to that song again. Why am I standing up here? What's wrong with me? Yeah, those guys can have some of this. Also, kill that guy. I'm so glad that Warden doesn't protect against heat changes. It just protects against the actual, like, damage of the heat change, or, you know, cryo change, or whatever. What does the Warden protect against? Because I certainly have no idea. Also, fuck the engineer, or fuck the, whatever the heck is happening over there. Also, Steve, get lit on fire. He's having fun. You know, I should really take Plasma Burster, or not Plasma Bursters, Fat Boy, but unfortunately for me, I don't have Fat Boy. Get team killed by a... Ooh. Okay, listen, man. I'm looking up into the sky. How do you get into my way? Got team killed by a driller named Willie. That's... I don't know why I find that so funny. Willie. The driller's name is definitely Willie. There's my favorite DRG theory. Driller's name being Willie. Met the actual driller dude. Hey, look, I doubled my kills. What a wonderful time that is. Willie bad person. I didn't even fucking read that. Just a freaking punch to the face, dude. That's funny. Yeah, that's really funny. I should play with Spiraling Drill Evader more, because I always miss it whenever I don't have it. Dude, why am I sick? Why am I... You know what? I blame the cold for me being sick. Maybe I'm starting to get old enough where I start to hate the snow, or the cold, because my bones start aching and, you know, everything just goes wrong. I don't think I'll ever be that old. I hope to God I'm never that old. I hope my bones stay together and don't ache whenever it comes to the snow times and all that. Hello, Molly. Yes. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep. Or I take vitamin supplements to stop that happening. Or, you know, we just get futuristic enough where it stops mattering. Just replace all the cartilage in your bones, dude. With plastic, you'll be fine. My favorite Star Wars character is gonna be Gumbo John Kai. What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Excuse me. Let me correct. Whom is that? Let me be correct. God, people who proceed to say whom is just like literally push up glasses emote. Actually, push up glasses. Yeah, I already collected it. I already did. Look, I collected it. It's collected, dude. And guess what? Get temp shock. Oh, fuck me. Come on. That was my last shot. I should have shot that a little bit sooner. Or probably Max Rebo. Max Rebo. These are, like, no longer canon characters, are they? Because Disney is a stick in the mud. Because that's what happened with all of Star Wars Extended Universe, is that they all became non-canon. Like Thrawn, yeah, that guy's not canon anymore. Do you leave your turrets at the bottom of the pit? Yes. What kind of question is that? We all know I did. We all absolutely know I did. I'm not paying any attention to the video game. I am only paying attention whenever it's slightly funny to me, like how Driller Snake is he's freaking biting down on his own head, dude. Just okay, I'm not actually gonna do that because, you know, I'm not gonna. I'm out of ammo. Hey, it's not volatile. That's not gonna kill him, is it? Yeah, shoot him. It'll be funny. Kill him. Do it. Absolutely. Don't disarm it. He wanted to die. They decanonized Darth Vader versus Peter Igloo. No chance Peter Igloo is a real character. You know what? I'll follow that up, Lavender. Peter Igloo. The first thing to come up is Peter Igloo Star Wars. What the fuck is that? What is that? I don't like that. It has a fandom wiki. These are certainly names. Affiliations. Where does he show up? You know what? I don't believe him. I don't. Where's the community notes, dude? Denying me a dwarven tradition to die via the sword, live by the sword. All right, now let's do the freaking Christmas events because I have to. Yearly performance pass, Yuletide elf hunt. What is? Okay, what's either one of these? Headwear, Yuletide elf. Don't care. Then Yuletide pass, and then Yuletide actual bonus. Okay, we're doing another fucking deep scan. God. I want out. I want out of these deep scan hell. I want out. There's no place like home. There is no place like home. This sucks. This sucks. All right, let's get out of here. Glitter sniffer, dude. We have the OG glitter sniffer. He left the game. Hyper left the game. All right, I want to look at this person's profile. I can't look at this person's dude. It's all deep scan. I was doing the deep scan mission assignment or whatever the heck. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm walking away. I'm walking too. You will do 1 trillion deep scans and you'll like it. Deep scan. All praise the deep scan. Deep scan my booty, dude. Awful. I will zone out every single time on these missions because Driller's just doing Driller things on this, so I don't have to put a single brain cell. Your assignment for Yuletide wasn't applying. Yeah, but Scatulus B. Crumb is very real. Who the fuck is Scalus? Excuse me, mister. Get right-clicked, copy, and then over to this, and then paste. Give me the paste, dude. Oh, he's the freaking little pet that Jabba the Hutt has. Okay, that I can understand that guy being real. But it literally feels like my brain is rotting every single time that I look at that. Trying to rejoin, we're so back, dude. Yeah, we're so back. It's like the middle of the night. We're having a pog time. Early, I should have brought PGL for this so I can kill these guys easy. How am I gonna kill these things? I mean, I have an idea, but, you know, it's not a good idea. It's just called walk up to them and shoot them twice with the warthog. Why is my FPS so bad? What is going on with my FPS? Let me fix this right now, alright? Here's what we're gonna do. There you go. Okay. We're good now. That didn't solve anything. That actually didn't solve anything. I have a feeling it's just the shadow quality, and that's it. Let's just turn those two down, and we're Gucci. Yeah, we're absolutely Gucci. I guess, you know, DRG is a... Give me the pace, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in the rock and roll and drift away. Dude, I want to get thrown in the freaking ditch and drift away. You ever been tossed into a ditch? I have. Was it a pleasant experience? Yeah. Who was doing the tossing? Myself. I tossed my own dumbass into a ditch. To be fair, it was during winter time, and we just had a massive snowstorm. So there was like it's literally a drainage ditch, and it was completely filled with snow. So I'm sitting on the road, and my idea of just, why don't you just toss yourself, like actually ragdoll into the freaking snow? So I did. And then I proceeded to be like, this is comfortable, and didn't move for 2 hours. I dozed there for 2 hours in the snow. Like an actual... like an actual fucking animal. Got comfortable, and just fell asleep in the snow. Like, what else do you want from me? Using Instagram melted your brain, dude? What, were you looking at Star Wars characters? Like, unique Star Wars characters or something? I use iFunny for my social media stuff, and that's it. I don't look at TikTok or Instagram. I don't have a TikTok. I don't have an Instagram. I don't have a Twitter. I mean, I do, but I don't look at it. The Twitter is literally just there to be there at the moment. I mean, it's like the official my Twitter, because it is Snowing Fate. Actually, no, it's not Snowing Fate. It's Snowing Faith, because Snowing Fate was taken. Like the Homelander Choir and Sneak O'Toole's. Clash Royale reels with the worst audio I've ever heard. Okay. Popular opinion. I don't like the fact that TikTok lets you put music over still images. If it's a still image, there shouldn't be any music to be played. So now everybody and their mom is just going to be giving music to everything, and it's going to be the shittiest music that you've ever heard every single time. Is it fine? Oh, probably it's fine. I'll just listen to everything on mute anyway. Even videos I listen to on mute, because I don't care for that. I'm gonna be next to Driller, because at least Driller can dig me to Turtlelight faster. Hey, did you find it yet? How did you not find it? It's insanely weird that you didn't find it with freaking Rock Carver C4. Pictures people put on TikTok, shorts comment sections are funny as hell. Yeah, usually whenever I'm looking at funny things, I'm just looking at the comments, because some of the comments can be absolutely unhinged. And that's where you get the real entertainment. Imagine Dragons over a middle-aged mom selfie type bean. And it's specifically, my kingdom come, my kingdom come. Why am I the way that I am? What the fuck is Driller doing? Dude, he's making a pit to hell! Oh my god, he ran out of fucking ammo. I'm just gonna fucking... Get me in here. Just get me in here. I don't want... Yeah, just start it. Who cares? That's for, like, eventually. God. What was your first Imagine Dragons song that you've ever heard? Most people would probably say Radioactive or Thunder, because it's apt. Did that just kill the shellback? What the hell happened to that guy? He was existing and then he just got erased. That poor guy. Tried to get Arcane, but the music sounded too much like Imagine Dragons and could not get over it. Well, that's surprising because Imagine Dragons did the main song. They literally did the main song, which was oh god, what was the main song of that? It was like I don't know. Literally have no idea. Did I just throw a what? Molly, you are in the most inconvenient fucking place possible, dude. Like, actually. But no, Arcane's actually very good. I don't know anything about the second one, but the first one was very good. The first season. Oh, the misery. My enemy? Yeah, it's enemies, that's right, thank you. I completely forgot. Me. My enemy. Yeah, that's Imagine Dragons right there. Isn't that Pog? Don't you just hate the knowledge? Do I even need this? I don't need it. Oh. Can't get into the animation either. That's also fine. People have preferences, and I understand. It's like, okay, one of my problems that I've had with recent animation styles of films is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is an insanely good film, alright? And they captured their frames at, I think, 23 frames per second. And now, anytime I see anything ever that's also animated and doing it at 23 frames per second, like K-pop Demon Hunters did 23 frames per second, it looks jarring, to say the least. I don't know what special sauce Into the Spider-Verse did to like make the 23 frames work as well as it did, but everything else just looks kind of jarring. I will always prefer live-action shows, practical effects, and good CGI. What am I doing? What exactly am I doing? What's happening? I'm just fucking existing, dude. Not even, like, paying attention to the decisions I am making. I'm actually, like, losing my shit, dude. That is not a PGL shot like I thought it was. A cool stream? Yeah, it's a stream, dude. Every week at 3 a.m. 3:30 a.m. CST. I really should just, like, make that a post. Or, like, on the channel. Stream every day or every week at 3:30 a.m. Is a standard for the most visually optimal despite sounding low. Yeah, and I think, wasn't Into the Spider-Verse, like, lower than that? Oh, I should probably do this. Now I'm participating in into the swarm. Okay. Into the Spider-Verse frame rate. Oh, it was just 24. Okay, so they lowered his FPS at some points in time, is what happens. That's what it is. Prefer live action. I will never prefer live action over animation. It just depends on how good the live action is, because live action can certainly be good, and animation can be certainly good, and they both can be terrible. All right, it literally just depends on what it is. Now, the thing that I will never agree at is Disney, like, making a bunch of live action films of, like, Beauty and the Beast. The most recent one being... What was the most recent one? The Mulan, it also comes to mind. Like, why would you ever do this? I don't like animation because all the 3D indie animated shows and they all look the same. I feel that. I definitely feel that. That is my last one. I've provided much this one. Mostly because I have a fucking shotgun. It's one ammo down. Dude, I have a I have a glass of liquor on my desk, and I haven't taken a single drink. But if it's animation, dude, I fuck with animation. If you tell me an animation movie that I haven't seen, and I will go watch it right after the stream. Like, seriously. I love animation, and if it's animation, or if it's claymation, I have to watch it. Even if it's bad claymation, I will still watch it because at minimum it's enjoyable. Like, holy. I think there was like, there's a animation or claymation called The Missing Link. Right? That's claymation as well, right? Mad God, dude? Alright, let's go see if I can pirate it. I mean, you know, watch it legally. Mad God. It's a 2021 film, horror sci-fi, and it's on AMC. That seems cool as hell. Yeah, that seems cool as hell. Yeah, absolutely, I'll go watch that. Alcohol calling you like a Green Goblin's mask. Mostly I just looked at it and be like, oh yeah, I was gonna take a drink of my water, but I can take a drink of the liquid instead. Let me take a little drink of this. You fucking mind. Wow. That tastes like water. It's almost like I put a bunch of ice cubes in it, and by the time I actually drank it, it's now absolutely watered the hell down because there is no ice cubes in it anymore. That's kind of funny. No, I definitely will go and watch that. I just need to talk to a friend about it. Made by a guy who made the Star Wars and dinosaurs from the first Jurassic Park. From the Star Wars. From the Star Wars. I don't know why that's melting my brain as much. We're digging. Let's go. And the dinosaurs from the first Jurassic Park. That sounds really freaking cool. It's on AMC. Can I just, like... Is it at my local movie store? To go check that, because I will just purchase a copy of it. Can I get it on Amazon or my local movie store? Because I definitely will get it. Because I'm always looking forward to watching any of it. It is... Oh, that's literally just the... I can do an AMC free trial and watch it. That's something that I can do. That might be the play. No, don't start playing it. Okay, thank God it's muted. It was showing me, like, the trailer of it. So yeah, I'll probably do that. This driller's a true mole man. This guy really just wants to get the mission over with, and you know what? I fucking respect that shit. Having this driller around means I can pay more attention to whatever the hell I'm doing by talking and not the game, and that is the best part of streaming. It's just ignoring the fact that the video game exists. Yeah, light him on fire, then temp shock him, and then freeze him. Where's the freeze? Fuck you! Don't freeze me! The fucked up movie? Dude, it's how many horror claymation films are there? That, to me, is already super fucking cool. Like, genuinely, that's just cool. Because usually whenever it's claymation, you'll usually get some, like, comedy or some, like, Wallace and Gromit type stuff, where it can be serious at times. Most of the time it's just taking the piss out of it. Or, like, Nightmare on Christmas. It's not, like, full, like, gore and horror, or it could be, what, Clay World as well. Not seen much of claymation. Nightmare on Christmas is a very good claymation one. They're all gone. I am the only one left. They escaped like rats, dude. You turn over a box and they all scatter to the wind. Okay. I was going to look up something else. That's something that I can do. I can put it in a free trial and then cancel it literally after I watch it, or I can just purchase it on film somewhere. And then the other one was The Missing Link. Is a 2019 film that's also claymation, right? Stop motion animated film, so essentially claymation. It's not necessarily, but stop motion is still fantastic. Alright, next one, let's go. Is this one. Still don't have Hazard 5 unlocked, and I'm still not level 25. God bless, dude. Hey, it's Gold Rush with pots of gold. Does anybody want that shit? Probably not. Are horror movie? What horror movies are there? Because I definitely haven't seen very many of them. We're going to find Carl. Shots of Freddy from the Nightmare on Elm Street use claymation. I can see that shit. I can absolutely see that a lot. Is them using claymation. Oh, somebody's getting the beer. Alright, I'm gonna change my build because I don't like using the shotgun. I'm gonna use this. And use lures. Lures is fun. I can imagine, like, Freddy, like, stretching his arms out and touching the walls being claymation. There are a decent few that use claymation. I would love to know some of them. we are dancing around the bush. Can we please smack that shit in the face so I can get some understanding of what movies? The third movie, claymation, Freddy attacks a guy. Sounds neat. I have not seen the third movie. I have seen Freddy 1, and that's it. Praying for a Crassus. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's an 8. Paranormal Man, while being more of a comedy more than a horror, is one of my favorite claymation. Copy that shit, like, paste it in here, and go look at it. Paranormal Man. Oh, it's Paranorman. I've seen this film. It's a good film. I have not seen it fully, but it is a fantastic film. How stupid are we today? Apparently very stupid, and I haven't even been liquored up all too much. What the fuck is going on? There's so much noise that I don't even know. Get out of here. Yeah, you get out of here. There's also this guy. There's also, like, the spitballer that's apparently shooting us. Okay, that thing's gone. There's a fucking leech. Okay, that's gone, and then, like, just shoot these guys with... Fine, I'll shoot you. Okay, now we're working on this. God bless. Give me a second. I need to stop talking for half a second so I can do this and focus up. Hey, there's an acid spitter shooting me? Can we kill the acid spitter? Paranormal Man. Paranorman. I don't know why that's so hard for me, dude. I'm going to excuse me just being dumb and maybe having to do with nothing other than me being dumb. Dude, I cannot wait to play with the astigmatism mod. That I saw that, I'm like, I'm instantly playing that. I'm taking off my glasses, playing with the astigmatism mod, and making the game as blurry as possible. That sounds like a fun time. Is Scout behind me? No, Scout is not behind me. Instead, oh my god, I need to go get some perks, dude. Playing without Born Ready was such an awful time. Okay. Well, I don't hear a Crassus, unfortunately, for that one dude. Even though the Crassus would be fun. You know what? I've been enjoying the MCR changes to Crassus. Even though I think it's a little bit insane that the Crassus gives that much shit to it. You wear glasses, 4 eyes? Yeah, I do wear glasses. Wait, you haven't seen the video called I'm Blind? Go watch that shit. That's just funny. Where I take off my glasses and describe to you how blind I am. Like, if I take off my glasses, and I am looking at the screen, I actually have to parse out, like, take a few seconds. Do you see that gold full every once in a while? I actually can't tell what that says. Genuinely no idea. I have to, like, okay, there's 2 L's at the end of that, and maybe an F? I can't really tell if that's an F, but I do see the G kind of clearly every once in a while, and the O. Whenever I jump up like this, and the pickaxe is in front of it, I can definitely see it. Everything else is a mystery. How much ammo do I have? No idea. Actually none. I think I have 50 max ammo, right? Here, let me sit like I normally would. Okay. That's 50, because I think my mag size is 50. And then, is that 400 bullets? Or is that 300 bullets? Well, I have no idea how much that actually is. All I know is that there is a wave coming in for me. And there's also a helm. Hello. Before we go on. Dude, this gunner is literally just playing with, like, the good shit. And the good shit is quite funny to hear. Yeah, you guys are talking, by the way. I can't read your texts. Okay, there is a hole here. Give me a second. You guys are being annoying. Where's my glasses? Let me back on my glasses. Alright, what is this? My favorite zombie movie is Return of the Living Dead. Fair. Absolutely fair. It's a very good movie. The Targul, because he played a guy in the costume. But he looks like he's stop motion. Watch the video in 140p for accurate representation. Oh, absolutely. Why haven't we killed this present yet? What's my prescription? That's a very good question. I don't know. I fully have no idea, dude. I have just, like... I got these glasses, and that's it. Like, my glasses broke at some point, and a friend offered to pay to fix them. And so I went to the doctor's office and did all that, and then they paid like $500 out of pocket for me to have glasses, which, that friend, like, literally... kiss them on the mouth, you know, maybe give them a little bit more. But besides the point, I never got my prescriptions. I never, like, accurately got, oh yeah, your eyes are, like, fucked. I know that I have astigmatism, and I know that I also am blind as a bat. I mean, they felt mildly responsible for my glasses being broken as fuck because their dog did some things. Like I'm playing with their dog and their dog broke part of my glasses, but like the glasses fell apart naturally on their own. I was sitting at my desk one day, or excuse me, no, I got up to go to work for Walmart and then pick up my glasses, and my glasses just Lego death sound, like just fall apart. Just and they're just dead. And then later, that was the first side that broke. The second side did the same thing and broke as well. Like, absolutely delicious. Everyone has astigmatism? Yeah, to certain extents. Mine's just kind of bad. And my glasses help a lot with it. It doesn't make me absolutely blind. No, it makes driving at night kind of awful, but nowadays driving at night is still... Can I complain more about fucking being old and hating LED lights more and more? Like, holy hell. LED lights are always going to be awful to be. That is a stalker. That is a stalker that's also absolutely fucking murdered. Have I seen Welcome to Derry? My brother was watching it. I was in the room while he was watching it, but I did not see Welcome to Derry. I saw the pickle scene, if that makes it any clearer of what I have seen. Also, that's a 0 at the end of that. Yeah, I could not tell that's a 0. I know that I've used ammo from it so far, but absolutely, like, how am I gonna tell that that's a 0? But yeah, I'm absolutely blind. So any type of light would be even harsher on your eyes, yeah. It is kinda awful. But also, like, I've talked to the relationship who doesn't need to wear glasses, and the answer is the lights are just getting kind of awful to deal with. How much gold do we have? We have 1,000 gold. Holy! That marks the 4th pheromone canister that you've missed. Is it bad if I say skill issue? Where's it fine? Just blame the ping, dude. It's fine. We need dark mode IRL, yeah. The what? Yeah, what are your thoughts on the DRG movie? Excuse me, but the fucking what? The fucking... The what? I think I understand what Lavender is saying, the what? By Burger Guy. 08. What the fuck do you mean? Hold up, I'm leaving. Oh, fuck me. Get out of here. Where are you? There you are. It took you... Oh, wait, that's... Hold up. Calm down. That's a different stalker. This other stalker died. It's a swimmer jumping. All right, let's search up this shit. Okay, the first result, other than the AI overview, because the AI overview is, like, doesn't matter. I wish I could turn this off. Can I turn it off? No, it just says, it just brings up feedback. Is a YouTube video by Dr. Devi, named A Dwarf Left Behind, the Movie. And then there is a, Reddit post. So, who knows? You guys don't know about the DRG movie? I mean, like, if there is one, it'll be Pog, but... He's lying? I mean, yeah, but, like, for the bit, come on. It's truth. He tell the true for the bit. For the bit. No, I have not heard about the DRG movie. John Cena is playing Driller. Dude, if John Cena... Actually, Jack Black is Scout. God fucking damn. I want to just strangle myself into sleep, dude. I don't want to hear about this. Elite gaslighting. I mean, if somebody says something that I'm pogged about, I'm gonna go look it up. Like, that's the first thing that I do is go look it up, because the internet is a fantastic thing, and we should go look things up more. Hey, Scout, are you having fun? There's a dude in front of me, apparently. Where the fuck did he go? Literally just disappeared. Okay. It's absolutely... Chris Pratt is NG. Dude, where's Kevin Hart? Where's Kevin Hart in there? The true dwarf? We need him. What would be a good... Who's the person who... Hey, what the fuck was that? Okay, I'm angry. I'm fucking pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, that was... He was literally alerted right next to me. And I shot, and I started shooting him, and he just dug away, dude. Oh, my. Oh, also, that hurt. That coughing hurt me. Holy... I have a headache, though. Feels like the blood vessels in my nose popped. Oh. It did not. Okay, we're fine. We're having fun. We're having a good one. Baby. Do you see that they are making an Animal Farm movie, but it's a kids movie? I mean, if you make an Animal Farm movie, it should be a kids movie. The person it aggroed on must have been far away. I thought it was just like if any dwarf is within 10 meters of it, because it probably locked onto Scout or something, and then Scout didn't approach it or whatever. I don't. Who fucking knows? It doesn't really matter, but it is a upsetting thing that just happened, and it doesn't really matter. Animal Farm, dude. Can I tell you something? I never actually read Animal Farm or never had Animal Farm read to me. I just know what happens in it due to everybody talking about it, because I missed the school section where they introduced, like, hey, today kids, we're watching Animal Farm, and I was just away when they started reading that, and then at the very end of the time, because it was, hey, read it at home and whatever, the teacher never handed me Animal Farm to go read. So I didn't reload my gun. I just, like, failed hyper. I literally just failed hyper. That's kind of funny. Where's my turrets? My turrets are somewhere else. Doesn't really matter right now. Hi, patrol bot. How's it going? Never did a book study on Animal Farm. It's a good one. It is an absolute good one. Do I know fully that it's a good one? No, I don't know fully that it's a good one, because I've never read it. Should read it at some point. Yeah, it's probably like an actual piece of fiction that everybody should read at some point, just to get like a mild understanding of how things go. Hey, there's another swarm happening. It sounds like Gunner's in hell, and you know what? Good on you, Gunner. We read The Outsiders in school. Dude, I watched the movie The Outsiders. That was a good movie. An actual, for real good movie. We also watched The Princess Bride as well in one of my English classes. That was... that's... If you put me on the spot and say, hey, what's my favorite film? It's most likely going to be Princess Bride, because Princess Bride is just an all-around fantastic one. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Sounds like a problem for somebody else that's not me. And by somebody else, not me, I mean, what the hell is Driller and those two doing? Definitely something. I'm coming over here. What is happening? Everything going well? Everything's going well. Alright, I'm leaving. I don't want to be there anymore. We didn't read nothing good. Okay, so the books that we read in middle school and high school was Bud Not Buddy. Bud Not Buddy is a... there he is. Is a book about old-timey racism and something or other. About a kid traveling to New Orleans. A black kid traveling to New Orleans, and he gets, like, a bunch of hijinks and whatever. And then there is Night, which is a Holocaust fiction. Holocaust. I almost said fiction, but you know, I don't actually remember if it's nonfiction or fiction. If somebody actual accounts or not. About being in the definite 100% fun camps. So, and then there was Animal Farm happened as well. And I think that was all the book reports that we did. Or at least the ones that I did. That was I participated in. And do I say I know any one of the books at all? Absolutely not. I have no idea what any of the books actually are, besides Bud Not Buddy and Night. Just as a passing knowledge of them. Know what book I'm talking about? Mad Monty. William Dafoe was in the film adaptation. Well, William Dafoe. I have misspelled his name fully. I have misspelled his name. Let me go see. Let's just go see. Copy, paste his name because I misspelled it a whole lot. Book adaptation. Thank you, AI Overview, for making that really easy, but I still have to... There is, in a terrible tenant in Man in My Basement. Okay. That's a Wikipedia article. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, off the top of my dome piece, have no idea. But moviesbooks.com probably has my back on this. Several titles, such as Poor Things, The Grand Budapest Hotel. They click on that link and get a malware. It might actually be giving me malware. It hasn't loaded yet. My internet down? Like, people are still reacting to things? I don't know if my internet's down. Oh, it just finally loaded. He just exploded. Did bro just say William Dafoe? Is that not his name? I thought that was his name. Is that not his name? What's happening? Stream gets more views, fair. There is no book in Bossing Say. Absolutely, there is something happening in Bossing Say. Dude, you should murder him. See, look at that. He's alive. Okay. Here it is. Maybe try restarting your router. Absolutely based. Setting. Alright, we can do this. Featuring William Dafoe. There's Poor Things, Grand Budapest Hotel. This is not it. This is not it. Because I don't think he was in fucking Finding Nemo. Was he in Finding Nemo? Hold up, let me go find out. Finding Nemo. He was Gil in Finding Nemo? What the fuck? Fault in Our Stars, apparently he was in that. Nightmare Alley, American Psycho, I do know. Last Temptation of Christ? The English Patient? Spider-Man? Yeah, okay. Willem Dafoe? It's not William. There's no I after the O. I mean, listen. I have reading comprehension issues. Apparently. Fault in Our Stars is what we read. Oh, God. What is Fault in Our Stars is like somebody getting cancer and, like, living out the rest of their days, and, like, it's a romance novel. Hey, look, we're done. You go play something different.
Just show me what hey, I'm not the enemy.
Somebody just throw a fucking snowball at me? I need to go purchase some points real quick. Get me in here. Alright. Purchase some points. Give me your love. Or whatever the hell that thing is. Give me Iron Will. Get me this. Get me this. Just give me all of these, and then I can finally start using Resupplier and Dash. We're done there. Alright, let's go. I noticed your reading issues. I blame dyslexia. It's a bug thing. It's a bug thing is all the way at the back. I don't even have access to it yet. Why is it all the way at the back? Like at the it's like the final one, or the second to final one. Want a DRG X Outlast Trials collab. That's a fucking wild one. That's an absolutely absurd... I'm gonna go get a bottle of water, because I am out of liquid. Is it too absurd? I mean, Outlast Trials... Is Outlast Trials 4 players? I think Outlast Trials. Now you're gonna hear me filling up my glass. So I read the Green Mile. That was it. Was that a mistake, or was that not a mistake? Because I don't know if that was a mistake. This is a quartz mission? Oh my. Okay, listen, man. Okay. Hello. This is Just toss a fucking nade right there. Get those guys out of here. Don't worry, I'll protect Driller. Okay. Let's start by placing a bunch of zip lines around, because at least I'll be useful in that way. Stop reminding me DRGs in Fortnite. I mean, DRGs in Fortnite. DRGs in Fortnite. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. The name Green Mile sounds familiar. It's a movie. It's a Stephen King film. It's certainly a thing. I don't feel so good, boss, or whatever the hell it is. I don't actually know what it's about because I've never actually seen it or read it. Although I've seen, like, clips from my brother reading it. Is that a fucking wolf? What the fuck's going on out there? You know what? I'm just gonna pick up my gherkin shucks and get out of here. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. What the hell is happening over there? I don't like what's happening over there. Nightmare. Yeah, dude. Dude, this sucks. I'm going from a completely fully upgraded class to I am now barely doing jack and shit. Let me just... I'm just gonna die to this, don't worry. Well, I tried. I tried to shoot that down and I failed. Utterly. Drag Below, Down to the Devil's Show. Drag Below, is it Drag Below? It might be Drag Below. There is a film called Drag Me to Hell, I think is what it is. And it is a film about a woman trying to get out of a demon's contract, or like there's something supernatural is happening. Book was about a guy getting falsely accused of a crime and put on death row, but has the power to cure people, but then he gets executed anyway. Yeah, that's right. That's right, that's what happened. And there's like bees that came out of him or whatever, I saw that thing. And then there's the clip of him wearing the like executioner's like electric chair thing of him being sad or whatever. I remember that, yeah. I never watched it, I've seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it and memes. So that's fine. It's Fate, it's a Avenged Sevenfold reference. Well, good thing. I haven't listened to Avenged Sevenfold in a very long time. And the most recent Avenged Sevenfold song that I've listened to is Little Piece of Heaven. Because Little Piece of Heaven is a... Could you stop making this fucking noise? Get out of here. That's an empty water bottle that was on my desk, and I just tossed it across the room because it's been making popping sounds every once in a while. Probably because it's up against a really cold glass of water. And it just wants to pop, dude. The legal system is fascinating when you ignore the corruption. Oh yeah, the blatant corruption where every once in a while you just get a trial where it's guilty until proven innocent instead of the other way around. Yeah, no, the legal system is actually quite fascinating. Not even being sarcastic or anything. It is interesting to see what the hell even happens in the legal system. Do I understand any of it? Absolutely not. Plastic bottle abuser. Dude, if I need to actually get, like, a plastic bag and put all the plastic bottles in there and go recycle that shit. Every clip I see is fucking silly. More to listen to, yeah. Metal Gear Solid type. Dude, I'm just listening. Can I help all of you? Oh my god. I need out. Toss that there. And now they're all dead. Fantastic. Only used for stickies at all is tossing it on the ground so that you don't do that to me. Don't put that in my blood, dude. Don't make jellies exist in this game. God. That would be fucking awful if jellies just started attacking me right now. We're done, actually. Like, fully, correctly, we're done. We just need to put this guy in, and then we need both of these guys. That guy and this guy. And now we can get Core Stone. Let's go do Core Stone, because Core Stone's kind of fun. I can't get up there, actually. I can't get up there that way. Avenged Sevenfold is one of the best bands of all time. I don't really like them all too much. They seem exceedingly edgy, but they are exactly fine. I used to listen to them a lot, but then their music started getting quite similar, like sounding quite similar, and I stopped listening to them at that point. They're still fine. But yeah. Indiana fucking sucks, but Culver's helps. Culver's gotta be the best fast food place. I have never seen a Culver's in my life. What does it even look like? Is it like Buc-ee's, dude? I don't have a Buc-ee's near me, but I have heard the myths and the legends. Get out of here. Yeah, let me just, like, put Zips up a little bit more. This is gonna suck, isn't it? I'm gonna be, like, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Alright. We are fine. Did you know that the bottom of that is actually... Yeah, this is kind of awful to be right next to it. Don't do that. Stop. Do it again. Scream at me. I wanted to see it, like, full... Oh my god, they found out scouts down there and just fucking swarmed the shit out of them. Oh, this is gonna go well. Oh, I don't have a power attack. Can I go the other way, please? Don't knock me off. Thank you. This is... This is going well. Okay, well, I need to get Driller up. Driller's the most important person here. And then I need to get this person up. Actually, I need to... Actually, streamer, I need to not be anywhere near the ground. Okay, we are Gucci. Okay, that was a little bit spicy. Could you guys maybe leave me the fuck alone? Okay, toss this on the ground. Toss just 2 of them on the ground. Hopefully it kills Scout. And, you know, everybody will stand in front of me and hopefully not die. Your stream crashed? Holy... Culver's is the McDonald's of the food made by people who care. Considering people care. Can we get this? Exceedingly edgily similar. Bro, listen to Life But a Dream and then Nightmare and tell me those two sound like similar albums. I mean, it was just... Like, I had it on, you know, loop or whatever for a while. And I just stopped listening to a lot of music back whenever. I just started listening to podcasts at that point. But once you get down to it, everything sounds similar because it's just noise in the end, right? Got bigger fish to fry. Cornerstone screaming in agony is mildly concerning. Dude, I love the fact that they open up their freaking face. Or us, see. God damn it. Or OC, dude. Got me acting unwise. I think that's a little bit, that's enough alcohol for one day, and I only took 1 sip of it. Oh, fuck. I'm out of shields. Oh, that was close. It's also dead. Just noise is gore grind. That is something that I've never heard. Please never say that again. That's the mark of something that I said was pog. Is somebody has told me to never say something ever again. Absolutely and unequivocally pog. Granted, I love gore grind, but it's still a genre just by loud noise. Fair. That is a oppressor. I wish I had Mole. Mole would be fun. Like Radiohead, but their music sounds like it was made for 16-year-olds who broke up with their girlfriend. Dude, listen to Cauterized. Any of Cauterized sounds like that as well. Cauterized, okay. So there's a story around Cauterized. I was young. I had just gotten a GameCube for Christmas. And my mom and dad put a game called 180 Degrees Avalanche in there. And one of the main songs on there was called Choke by Cauterized. That's a good song. It is a little bit dated, but it is a very good song. And then they had another thing by Cauterize that wasn't as good as Choke, and then the rest of the like music on there, I couldn't tell you any of the rest of the songs on 180 Degree Avalanche because it wasn't Choke. That's probably where my love of rock came from, to be completely honest with you. Should you buy Siva Thief? Do you have friends to play it with? And do you like grinding as well? Because that's another thing. Because Sea of Thieves is, do you have friends to play it with? And also, do you have, what the fuck is going on here? That's terrifying. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Korn is such a fire band. I haven't listened to them in a long time. If you put a Korn song on, I will only know it by him going, and that's it. You have friends? You have friends, and do you like grinding? Because that's another thing. Because grinding is a big part of Sea of Thieves, but also just fucking around with your friends. Anything can be fun. I was ranked 57th ranked listener in the world due to Korn. Let me go see my... Let's go see my music rewind. For YouTube music today. And by today, I mean... Bright day have here today, as bright as the day can be without the sun rising. I knew there was going to be something like that, like the sun's just barely on the horizon. Alright, let's go see my... Where is it? Where's the... Unlike Pluto... Where is it? There's supposed to be a music rewind that I can go look at, but YouTube Music is not doing it. What time is it? It is 5:40. It is still an hour and 20 minutes before we stop the stream, which is unpog, but like fine. Need some more bullets. Do I have the second nade that I can get is incendiary nade. That's still not pog. That is still like the unpoggiest. I can, however, get power attack. Remind me again. Why do we do whatever? What are you gonna say? Do embeds penetrate twin armors, or if it's still in the shell? As long as it deals damage to the red HP bar, it will embed. So, yes? Because their armor is literally like normal armor. We'll fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it Red Rock Blasters. Because I'm not too sure if their armor prevents all damage until it's broken, or just it's like medium armor and just negates some damage. I actually don't know. With atmospheric music, doesn't even matter what genre it is. Airy with lots of reverb, I'm going to like it. Yeah, fair. YouTube Music. My Spotify called me 70 because I have Iron Maiden and Pink Floyd. That's fucking funny. Alright, where do I get my freaking playlist? Where is it? It's also, like, YouTube Music is also recommending me things that I haven't seen in a long time, like Spearmints, which was a FTL YouTuber at some point, and now he's, like, doing other things. Christmas special replay mix. There's none of this. Yeah, I'll just look it up later. I'll just toss my phone somewhere and stop looking at it. Create a mix. That didn't sound good. I just fucking hit the shit out of my phone. It hit a metal object. Gonna play Has 5 solo with melee only as a dreadnought. I don't use Spotify because I don't like it. I don't like Spotify because my initial reaction to Spotify was I am trying to listen to a very specific song, and I miss a part of it, so I try to replay that song, and then it starts giving me black eyed peas, and I'm just like, this is not what I want. So I stopped using it from then on then. Not sure how to describe your favorite genre, very harmonic. Listen to nothing but metal. That is, hey, we got an error cube. No, that's definitely not an error cube. sludge neurolasso. We're about to paralyze these dreads. And aura are among my favorites. You had AI recoil. You have electrifying reload. That is... We are about to make this guy not move at all with everything we have. And then we have a gunner with no modifications. Oh, Lord. Alright. That's my job done. You gotta tap some sleep funk. Funk? Funk? What the fuck does that mean, dude? Metal isn't my favorite. So, the most metal thing that I like is Starset. That is, like, if I point at a metal band, that's going to be it. And they're not really metal per se. What am I, fucking... Let me just push up the glasses and, like, continue on about my freaking day, dude. But, I don't know, man. Metal's fine every once in a while. There was a kick whenever I was working at Walmart where I started listening to, like, what is it fucking called? Okay, it's called Hollylung, or Halylung? Hollylung? I don't know how to actually pronounce it, but I used to listen to it, and it's like folk music. Scandinavian folk music is the best way that I put it in. And then there is also Falconer, which is also, like, more folk music. Can you, like, actually bring it? Atmospheric black metal? What the fuck do you mean by this? What is happening? I tried to like BB No Money. I mean, he's not for everyone. He's hip-hop. I didn't really like him whenever I first started listening to him, but I have been... Listen, okay. God? Oh shit, it's God! I need out! I want out! I don't want to be here! Get me out of here! Kill the core stone faster! Kill the core stone faster, dude! Oh my, I just tried to reload that thing. I love how middle has... I mean, all freaking music has become diverse at this point in time. Hip-hop's the biggest one that's the most diverse, but you'll still find, like, oh, this is grunge, this is, gnome punk. Every genre is very diverse. You get, like, into the electro music, you start getting into, like, dark synth, vaporwave, all of those. Tapping into Young Gravy, dude. These are actual names that I know and understand because the relationship is into those and likes their music. And their music is perfectly fine. I will not skip them. Because, at minimum, if it's perfectly fine music, it doesn't get skipped. If it's actually grates on me, like, there's this song called I'll Buy It, what you selling, what you selling. It's that song. I don't know what its name is, because I don't care for it. Anytime that song comes on, I am going to skip it, because it actually makes me sick. Because it has this, like, siren sound, like, woo, and it's spinning in your ears, and I don't like it at all, at this point. Because he's in Dispatch. Young Gravy's in Dispatch? Actually? That's kind of wild, to be honest. Yeah. Metal is a diverse blanket term, and, of course, is never completely atonal. Let's just make a singular note. What is that song that makes it so that, like, you shouldn't listen to this while driving? It's something Trout, like Sleepless Trout. Or something like this. It actually lowers your heart rate. What's that one? Who that is, but it sounds like a rapper title. Young Gravy. I think he's hip-hop. He might be a rapper. I don't actually know. With the Amen break. Amen break. Get this out of here. Amen break. Amen break. It is... It's a drum break. has been widely sampled in popular music from the 1996. Amen Brother by the American soul group The Winstons has released their B-side. Okay, you know what? That's a little bit... Young Gravy is Golem in Ditch Patch. Excuse me as I shoot engineer as I missay Golem so many different times. Drum beat that's basically spawned a drum and bass. Fair. I looked that shit up, and yeah, it absolutely definitely has. From the 1996. Are we fighting the... Yeah, let's fight them. Let's go. I've been sitting here shooting the shit for a while. You know what? I'm gonna... It's a wave coming in. You guys can have this. You guys can also have this one. It's Hive Guard too. The only good thing that the sticky nades are for are just like, I don't feel bad for tossing them out because they're just not very good in general, but they are definitely what I need for wave clear. All right, what the hell's happening down here? There's voice mission control in in the DRG movie. Where's he dead at? He's in the fucking ceiling, dude. He's actually in the goddamn ceiling. Oh, there's a Hive Guard behind him. Oh, that's terrifying. I'm surprised it didn't actually get clipped by that. Well, it's my time. Oh, never mind. It's not my time. I was gonna power attack him. That was a callback. Dude, I need to drink something. Give me a second. I also need to go to the bathroom. Hey, Hive Guard, are you after me? Okay, I'm just gonna gently move away from you. The biggest problem with Hive Guard. I can literally not AFK playing with one hand, ooh, and just not even care about the Hive Guard being after me, which is kind of funny. God, there's so many axes in her ass, dude. Wouldn't I like to axe that ass? Please get me out of here. Okay. We're hogging. I expected to hate Dispatch until I did episode 3 or 4. I have not seen this. Oh, why do I have such a problem? I just drank the rest of my alcohol, dude. I should not be as inebriated or slurring my words as much as that. Like, come on, man. Dispatch. Okay, we're pogging. I have not played Dispatch in ever. I asked the relationship if they wanted to play it with me, and they're like, no, no, I don't. I've been seeing it everywhere, and it's been shoved down my throat enough where it's just like, I don't want to play it. Sticky grenades are great for stingtails because of the explosive weakness. I mean, at that point, you could just throw a cluster at them, and they will also stop existing. The best part about stickies is that you get 6 of them. That is the true best part of stickies. And I don't feel bad for throwing them. Yeah, I will not pass judgment on Dispatch, rather, but, oh my god. Whether or not if it is a good game or not, until I play it. Because I eventually am going to play it, because I do like those genres of games. I almost finished The Walking Dead, and I think that was, like, that was the biggest game that I played that was that style. I'm a Leadburster enthusiast. I mean, everybody who's sane and likes having a decent nade will take Leadbursters. Discounting Leadbursters, Gunner has the worst grenades in the game, like, just flat out. There is... I don't think Gunner beats out any other class for, if you can take any grenade in the game, which grenade would you take it? Like, and why would it be? So, like, took me a while to figure out where the hell you were. Why were you... You should play it, you should stream it? I might. I absolutely might. So, If you can take any grenade in the game, why would you take incendiaries and why would you take clusters? Because those are the, like, and discounting lead bursters. Because lead bursters are obviously, you can just take them. Why would you take those two over lead bursters? Or why would you take those two over poison nades on Driller? Or, like, why would you take them over, you know, shred storms? I don't know. Like, I would rather have any other grenade in the game than incendiaries or stickies, to be perfectly honest. And then lead burster is just, hey, I take it for insurance against bulks is the reason why. Has worse grenades than Gunner. His axe is the only good one. Same with NG, only has shredders. That is wrong. Go play with poison nades on Driller and go play with pretty much any NG nade. They're all fine. Like, they're not that good, but they're all fine. Plasma Bursters has some issues with consistency. Proxies are probably his worst nade, but it's still, like, decent. And then, like, Lures have synergies with Spinning Death, Bat Boy, all of those, so that makes them decent. And then Shred Storms is, like, Shred Storms. Neurotoxin nades are great, just niche. They have problems with consistency, but that is because of the people in your lobby. If you throw them and, like, back up from the swarm, make sure the swarm is going to go in there, and then back up from them, they are one of the most OP nades in the game, because that kills every single trash in that swarm. The big problem that they have is it's on fucking Driller, who can literally tap his flamethrower or cryo cannon once and not have to deal with any of that, like, trash. That's the biggest problem that Poison Nades has. If Poison Nades were on, like, Gunner or NG, even if they were on Scout, it would be just a fucking, like, wild time. I can see, like, people just taking Poison Nades no matter what. Volca is groan-worthy. Dialogue comes from the Invisible Woman character. What? HE grenades are pretty okay. Yeah, HE nades are also pretty okay. It's just another problem of Gunner, or excuse me, it being on Driller. That's the biggest problem that any of his nades have. The worst one is 100%, without a doubt, the spring-loaded Ripper. Because why would you ever take spring-loaded Ripper whenever you could take any of the other two? Voice Critical and Jacksepticeye are in Dispatch. Yeah, I don't really care about those two. I actually don't care about them. One being Sonar and the other being Upcut, or whatever his name is. And they're both fine. Was that a 3-cycle? Yeah, that was a 3-cycle. Absolutely was. I need to go to the bathroom badly. Are buns from more crowd clear on a character with an insane amount of crowd clear? Yeah, that's the reason why they're bad or not very good. They're still very, very good, but it's just they're overlooked by axes in every single scenario because you need some single target stun, because Driller does have a problem if you are not running cryo cannon of stun. How do you get stun or some sort of CC? That is not... Actually, if you're not running cryo cannon, I don't think you can CC immediate, like, fear and stun with anything but axes. EPC can't even do it. Yeah, no, that's the only source. So yeah, that's why axes are really good. But does it seem like a great game or not one for me? Granted, I don't know a ton about it. It's a story-based game where decisions actually matter. Like, at the end of every chapter, it'll tell you, hey, your decisions, like, you did this decision, while 80% of other players did this decision, and that's at the end of every chapter. It's a story-based game where your decisions kind of matter. It's probably okay. I've seen the first chapter, and it seems like a good intro. Voice acting seems pretty good. That's about it. preferred Rippers to stick a large target and deal some decent single target damage. I would have preferred Rippers to be literally anything else than what they are. Like, give me another single target option. Like, genuinely, give me another single target option. Because axes just went out. Like, if it was a dart that you tossed out and dealt heavy weak point damage, that would be cool. When's my voice acting gig? When I get a better voice. Bulk of the groan-worthy dialogue comes from the Invisible Woman character. Oh, in Dispatch, Invisigal? I look at her, like, everybody's simping over Invisigal, because apparently she's one of the romance options in Dispatch, and I just look at her and say, I don't like that woman. Immediately. I'm reading a book by its cover. Maybe she actually has some good points, but, like, I don't like that woman. Reading a book by its cover. The turret travel with the drop pod. Yeah, dude, that's been a thing since. I think it's been a thing since the big change to. What is it? I forget what it was. The change to the engine. We're gonna wait till he starts. Red Sugar Nade, dude. Red Sugar Nade would be the only one. She's low-key mad at you, or mean to you. Dude, some people just like a dom woman, alright? Don't judge them. Rippers require you to be a bunker boy, and sticky name is Buns. I mean, Rippers require you to embrace the chaos, and also accept the fact that it's just a breach cutter shot that's worse. Anyway, I'm also going to go to the bathroom right now, because I need to go to the bathroom. Yes, I know that this game... Blonde Blazer, is that the other romance option? I assume it is. Okay, listen. Okay, well, you guys have fun with this. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You have fun.
tether from it to the prospect of data deposit. Request accepted. Stand clear. Pump jack inbound.
Why is there a gathering of loot bugs? What is there? Civil War is behind. The Civil War behind romance options was really funny. I mean, fair. Why do I always say, whenever I look at, like, somebody's comment, say immediately fair? Like, what's wrong with me? I need help. Isn't there still, like, Civil War between the romance options? Like, some people... Yeah, that's the problem that I have with, like, famous YouTubers doing voice acting work, is that when you hear them, it is, oh, that's Moist Critical, or that's Jacksepticeye, or that's Markiplier, or that's like, you know, that's one of them. That's my problem with them. So I'll never see Sonar, because that's who he plays in the video game, as Sonar. I'll always see it as, this is Moist Critical bat form, or something like that. Like, that's all I will see. As I look at the the comments while I'm shooting my gun, so I just miss half my bullets. Say that season 5 they put turrets on the Drillivator. Yeah, it happened in season 5. That's right. I thought it was during the engine update, but no, it was actually just another update. I thought there was a wave happening, but apparently there's, like, not a wave happening. It's just normal, like, gunner gameplay. She loves you. Oh, is that the only two romance options? Is Blue Blazer and Invisigal? Because I think we all know who I'm going after. If I don't like Invisigal immediately upon seeing her, I'm going to be chasing that blondie dude. What's my favorite hair type? I'm sorry that I asked that question, but it has to be either blue or black, or not blue, black or ginger. Learning about the deep lore of me. And then the relationship is blonde-haired. What's going on, dude? The third doesn't really care. So, if those of you who don't actually know what the Christmas event does, it makes the presents spawn, and it makes it so that each present has a chance to spawn the error cube. Your stream is somehow giving you an error 502. What the hell does that mean? Like, genuinely, what the hell does that mean? 502. Error. It's just a bad gateway. That's it. It's usually like 404 gateway not found. That's just an error gateway. I don't know what the hell that means. Like a Google error page. What the fuck's going... Lavender, what is going on with it? What's going on with maybe I said something about something. Flambe was Afghan. I thought he was Hispanic. I thought he was just general, like... I thought he was just like a general minority. That's literally what I thought whenever I first saw him in the first act, is like, oh, this guy's just a general, like some sort of, like, Hispanic or, like, Romanian or, you know, Spaniard, is what I thought. Who knew he was actually Afghan? And then I could say things. We should, you know what? Maybe I should cool off on my alcohol next time, because I did like drink the rest of that alcohol, and well, that's getting thrown. And I found out it was all the alcohol was at the bottom of the cup. All right, toss that. Get fucked, Scout. Get absolutely dead. That is something that I can do as a beginner gunner, to absolutely fuck you over. Because of ping, I can't fast kill a frost suppressor. I mean, yeah, you have like 100 ping, dude. Get out of here. Dude, being a gunner with a cryo driller is so fun. I just get to, like, mindlessly shoot the frozen bugs and not even care about it. Laura barely voices Blonde Blazer and Visigal. Who the fuck is Laura Bailey? She's in everything. I don't know who that is the problem. Okay, I'm gonna finish this up. And I'm gonna alt-tab out of the game. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna finish this completely so people can, you know, do whatever the hell they're doing. And then go look her up, just to see, like, another popular role that I know about. Because that's the real problem, is, like, I don't understand I don't understand, like, what people are in, or what actors are in what. I know what roles they play, though. She is Laura Bailey. Yeah. Laura Bailey. Critical Role. Okay, well, that, you know, that, like, you know how little that shortens it? Mighty Nine, Critical Role, Lego Marvel Movie, One-Shots, Dispatch, Critical Role, Dead Take, Date Everything, Gather the Ghostlight, Thresher, Weird Kids. You can hit it if you want. I'm good for it. Literally just alt-tabbed looking at Laura Bailey. It's all part of the stream. Based. Also, Matt Mercer is the main villain. Matt Mercer is Shroud. I just assume he's Shroud. I haven't actually heard Shroud's voice, but, you know, once I hear it, it would be pretty evident. Okay, throw the shield, look at Laura Bailey. This is not Laura Bailey. Where's Laura Bailey? That's Laura Bailey. Weird Kids, Dragonheart, Secret Level, Marvel Rivals, World of Warcraft. We have yet to see something that I've actually seen. Okay, I've just clicked on the wrong things like twice because I got hit by something that broke my shields. And I noticed that it broke my shields because my screen shook. Dude, I wish I had aggressive venting. as I fucking aggressive vent. Or try to. Okay, back to what I was doing. And that is looking at Laura Bailey stuff. Exception, New Tales from the Borderlands. Never seen any of these. Nope, still not. Injustice? No. American Dad. There's the first one that I noticed that I've actually seen. Is American fucking Dad. Oh my god. Alright, I don't know who she voices in American Dad. That's the big problem. Because American Dad is a big, like, they just take people. He's gooning. No, I'm not. Genji nuking the loop. Dude, that was pretty fucking good. Maybe I could do a better job. I mean, it would just be some no-name voice acting it, so it wouldn't be, oh, that's this main character. All right, we're starting to get into actual things that I know, like, you know, Starfinder video game, which I've never heard. Saints Row the Third remastered, the main female player voice. That's nice. Gears 5, also know that. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ben 10, Jenny Derby, Colin McFlowry. Okay. Who does she play in Family Guy? Judge daughter, Hyper, Jennifer, female thief. Yeah, she's like in a lot. She's Asa the Healer in Constantine City of Demons. She's in Yu Yu Hakusho? Excuse me? Okay, yeah, I should probably know who this person is, but I absolutely don't. That is kind of funny. Absolutely free Tridolite. Oh my god, let me make it not free. Here, let me make it not free anymore. There you go. And there's another zip. Have fun grabbing the zip line. God, it has only affected me so far. I'm out of ammo! God bless. No, Most Critical is the only person who can play Sonar. Maybe? I mean, Sonar is basically just a stoner, right? He's just a stoner is basically what I heard about him.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
That is all I know about Sonar, is basically he's a drug addict or anything like that, which, you know, I am. The only drug I am addicted to is, I don't know. Like, the illicit material that I could be addicted to is alcohol, but, like, try to keep that shit good. Only for streams once a week. That's a little bit of a TMI there. I'm not reading that out. Oh my god. Absolutely uncooked. I don't think I needed to know that information. I think I'm gonna... Why am I on the ground? Don't know much about the Moist Critical or the top slop drama YouTuber. I'm getting absolutely cooked alive by these guys. Is not a slop YouTuber. I used to watch him whenever I was younger, whenever he was just known as... Still getting hit by these guys. Whenever he was known as Penguin Zero. That's whenever I used to watch him. And that's it. Like, at some point, I stopped watching him whenever he was put into... what is it? What is it called? It's like Little Lucifer. That game. He was a voice actor in that, and that's right around the time I stopped watching him. I've come to despise the word slop, as you should, because it's a meaningless word at this point. Like, people call good things slop at this point, and it just stops mattering. Like, oh my god, you just enjoy this slop because it's good. You're enjoying quality slop. Yeah, no, slop's a bad word at this point. It's kind of funny. Hey, have we done the actual? Okay, yeah, I'm sure we have done. Oh, you know who is a slop YouTuber though? Me. I put out the same shit time and time again. It's the same DRG content, time in and time out. Dude, I need to do a stretch. After this, I'm gonna do a big old stretch, and I am going to be right back because I absolutely feel the need in my bones. My leggies need it. Am I gonna take a walk? Dude, I need to take a walk. So recently in the garage, we have found also uses an Australian streamer to voice act a character. Give me the good DRG slop, dude. The non-edited, non-highly edited stuff. I cannot stand, like, the actual highly edited, like, brain rot, dude. Like, actually. Like, here's the metal pipe sound effect or whatever the hell. Like, volume number 2 for me killing this grunt or something. That shit loses me so fast. I like streamers, but I think this guy gets casted too much. How much shit has Voice Critical been in? Because I think he's only been in, like, Dispatch, right? Or not Dispatch, like, Lucifer and Dispatch. He might have been in some other things. But there's a difference between, voice actor and YouTuber. And also, like, actor. Like, straight up an actor in a you know, movie or something. There is so many differences that people, like, forget about. That's not good. Dead. Not dead, actually. Where's that other resupply, by the way? I need another resupply, because I am currently completely out. Run or Die has him as an announcer voice, or I think. Somebody who uses slop takes creativity for granted. If you use the word slop, like, for real and legitimately, I'm just going to assume you haven't actually looked at what you're calling slop. Like, you could be calling fucking the Mona Lisa slop and never have seen a picture of it, is what I'm going to assume. Or haven't actually, like, taken the lessons of why Mona Lisa is one of the most powerful paintings in the fucking history, which, you know, I don't actually know what the history behind. I don't know the exact history behind the Mona Lisa. All that I know is that it is a very famous painting, and that I almost said Leonardo DiCaprio fucking made it. Da Vinci did not make it either. I forget his name. I forget his full name, alright? He's a Ninja Turtle, alright? That's all I know. That's all I know. Please forgive me. The real slop is the AI generated, yeah? Yeah, absolutely. So the AI stuff that I've been enjoying recently that I think is fine is in Canva, which is what I use for all my thumbnails, there is a AI assistant tool that allows me to like click on the picture and it'll like, okay, you want to do this? Like you want to highlight these and change how these look? Yes, that's what I like. And like, okay, I can guess what the foreground is. Like AI assistant tools that I can use to make my job easier is okay. Making like completely eradicating my job only being worse, nah, get that out of here. More the internet's trend to judge things superficially and immediately. Yeah, knee-jerk reactions. Absolutely, I feel that. I feel that, dude. I mean, judging a book by its cover is probably the best thing to like call that as well. Do we have another resupply, please? Because I am a gunner that needs myself a drinky from the resupply pool. Just looking at things, not actually enjoying it. Speaking of judging a book by its cover, what is Brandon Sanderson doing? Which is my favorite Arthur, actually. So I'm gonna go look that up, what Brandon Sanderson is doing recently, because I've been... I'm sorry, Scout, you were just, like, in the wrong place at the wrong time. Just absolutely blast that man with a bunch of things. Can you not do that? I'm so glad that we're playing on Hazard 4, so Hazard 4 not Plus, so I can just completely ignore whatever the hell I'm doing and not even, like, pay attention to it. I can tab out and do whatever the hell I want because people are gonna be completely fine. Did you just clip through the freaking pod? He's on to me. He's on to me. Where is Hyper? Hyper is going somewhere. Okay, well, I could just... where's my phone? My phone is on the floor over here because I threw it at some point. Do I have to actually, like, get out because I'm not actually in the pod? No, okay. We're just doing just whatever the things. All right. That is the trash can that is right next to my desk. I am sorry for touching it with my feet, dude. All right, Brandon Sanderson. Brandon Sanderson. I actually called him Brandon Sanderson or Sandorson and says Sanderson. It looks like he hasn't made anything recently. No, coming December 9th, 2025, Tailored Realities. And it gives me a thing to say pre-order now. It's already out, brother. Think you're destined for bigger games than DRG? Dude, I fucking hope so. I hope that I become a decently sized variety streamer or variety YouTuber. Maybe I should just start streaming more. I really think I should just start streaming more. One of the main... Double barrel is my first overclock?!
Time for a cup of something warm and spicy and cozy, I think.
Absolutely and unequivocally Poggies. Holy hell. Yeah. Ogles. Holy. I need to get to 18. I need... I need to get to level 18 scout stat, dude. Absolutely cooking alive. What am I doing here? I'm purchasing upgrades that don't fucking matter because I'm going to be switching to scout in the first place. Let me just, like, upgrade all this shit. Alright, I'm going to look at the comments after I get done here. And then I'm gonna stretch for a little bit, and then I need to play scout. I'm sorry, Spark Glitter Sniffer. I'm gonna be playing Scout so I can get to level 18. Yeah.
We are unbreakable. Brother.
I need resupplier, I need thorns, I need whatever the fuck that is, I need damage, yes. He's just left the game. Okay, you know what, that's something that you could do, is just fucking leave the game whenever somebody says, hey man, I'm gonna play Scout if you don't mind. And then, like, he just fucking leaves. Alright, let's go. Anybody have a mission that we can do? I could do potion qualification. I could also do unlethal. 5 lethal. Because I can do my promotionals for... I can do my promotionals for NG. I can also do Hazard 5 lethal. So I can start doing those missions. Or I could do, like, Dimitri's things. If you guys have anything, I can do those as well. Okay, what is this? Destined for being... They introduced us to the relationship. That might happen eventually. You could look at Sloppit as a symptom of a larger problem. Absolutely. Insane. Yeah. Vote for what I play. Make yours. Alright, well, it's an elimination mission. Let's go. Red Dead Redemption. The first one or the second one? We could also play, like, just Red. Or what is it? What is it? It's just Red Dead Reloaded or something? I forget what the actual name is called.
Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Maybe I should let you vote for what... I mean, already, I've done a vote a long time ago that was, what am I playing? For the next thing that should be on stream, or on the channel, and it was Darkwood. So maybe I should play some Darkwood, like as the stream that will eventually be taken up into a video, because I do want to do streams and then turn those streams into videos, because that sounds pretty pog. Space Marines 2, I have played it. It is a very fun game. I have not played any of the multiplayer, so that's probably where I would stream from that. And then, like, Red Dead Redemption 2, or Red Dead Redemption. I've played Red Dead Redemption 2. I never finished it, though. I still need to finish Hollow Knight. That is a thing that's been on the channel beforehand. I just tried to power attack, by the way, and that failed. I don't have power attack again. Not having power attack is such an insane thing to, like, change about the main mechanics of the game. A power attack is, once you unlock it, such a important part of your gameplay loop of I power attack a creature or I do like X thing to this creature. It is like, why? Why would you make it so that you don't have this? I have just taken so much more damage than what I needed to get this shit going. That's so fucking funny. Alright. Light up the cave. Pardon me, everybody. I need to throw... Do I throw an IFG? I don't think I do throw an IFG. I think I just shoot these exploders and that like, kills the rest of the bugs. DRG escape games like Darktide or Helldivers. Helldivers is one that I've actually have streamed on the channel. Where's the Corlock? Oh, I see the Corlock. Oh, that's not good. That's entirely not good. But luckily, the people will just, like, solve it, right? Oh, shit. Go over there. I need to be over here dealing with Corlock. Hopefully I got Corlock in that IFG. I absolutely did get Corlock in that IFG. Give me one moment so I can read... I need to, like, actually focus up real quick. Did I get the final kill? I fucking hope I did. Holy hell. There's no way to tell if I got the final kill on that. Oh my god, that was a little bit stressful. And by a little bit stressful, I mean we, like, aggroed it at the very wrongest time. The other one clipped through the ground and is now down here. A beautiful time that is. Hello? You can play, yeah. Helldivers would be a very good one that I would play, and actually am a strong consideration of streaming. I've thought about doing it instead of the every once in a week DRG stream, and I think doing it as like an extra stream would be the best. The problem is that I have to, you know, set up for it. Why is your double barrel reload so weird? That is from Rogue Core. That is the double barrel reload from Rogue Core. Look at that. That's a very good reload. What kind of games do I like? So instead of answering the question directly, I'm going to instead refer back to my my 2025 snap from Steam. Excuse me, I am like trying to think of the words and it is like not coming. I don't know why it's not coming to me, but it just isn't. My main games that I play are action roguelike games, and then, like, Dwarf in the side. Like, I've played a lot of Ember Knights, I play a lot of Isaac and all that, but do I think they are good games to actually play for myself? Like, make videos about? I don't think they're very good games to make videos about. Stream, however, that's where those games kind of start popping off. And then from then, I could actually start making videos about it as well. Okay, well, I guess I'll fuck this. On the 12th day of Christmas, Ghost Ship gave to me fucking Rogue Core. Yeah, absolutely. I'd pog out of my mind if I got into the Rogue Core playtest at, like, during Christmas. It is pretty good. For a game called Home and Safety Hotline, there is a big problem with that one. Is that I have already played that one with the relationship. We like to play horror games together. Usually the relationship takes control of the player because I am not a pussy-ass bitch like the relationship is. Because it's just kind of funny watching the relationship like slowly inch down a corridor when there's obviously going to be a jump scare at some point in that corridor. Yeah. Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 is fantastic, dude. Absolutely poggies. One of the most recent games that we are considering to... Do I actually have a... I don't have one pog. One of the most recent horror games that we are considering playing together is the... It's like a snapshot. We played the demo. It's like a snapshot one where you are looking at photos and trying to figure out if they're haunted or not. That's one that we're going to be playing. I remember your Inscription playthrough. I love that game. Dude, Inscription was such a hog time. And it's like one of the only story-based games where I... Thank you. Hoggies. Okay, let's, yeah, let's fight the dread. I need to go get a early supply real quick. Home and Safety, the outline where, yeah, and think about what the monster is. Yeah, that is one. The one that I'm thinking of, however, is... Do I have this on Steam still? Give me a second, I'm just going to go look at it real quick. The one that we played was called Shutter Story, is what it was called. And it was a very good game. There also might be later on the channel, whenever it hits 1.0, Shift at Midnight would be a very good game to play. Is this guy having a good time or not? Dude, this dread is, like, not hogging out of his gourd. Nice. Alright. Shift at Midnight is one that we're going to be seeing. I need to play Welcome to the Dark Place at the moment. There's also Yeah, I think those are the two games that I can play. I also have Crow Country and Look Outside. Crow Country might be a good game to play. Play Look Outside, it's a good cosmic horror survival game. Yeah, no, I have Look Outside. It's currently installed on my PC. I guess I could play that for a stream or two. Ultra Kill playthrough would go hard. I didn't recently purchase it. I've had it for... If somebody wants to take that resupply, go right ahead. Don't get me started on Ultra Kill. Dude, Ultra Kill's kind of fucking good. Gears of War. Also a decent game series. I played Gears of War with a friend. I didn't play all of it, but I played a little bit of Gears of War with a friend. Like, a little ways through. But Ultra Kill would be fun. I have Ultra Kill installed on the PC. Never played it. That would be a good stream. It'd also just be a decent playthrough. Dude, this driller's pog. Alright, can we just talk about this driller being poggies? Like, just understanding what's going to be happening. You pinged it. I am up in the sky. You have to... Yep, there you go. Absolutely and unequivocally poggies. I don't have a power attack. Fucking... Little Nightmares would go hard. Dude, okay. Maybe also what would go hard would be the other game that the devs of Little Nightmares have been making, which was called Reanimal. Maybe a playthrough of that is in the cards with the relationship. Like, there's just a lot of things that we were going. I know that, on the relationships channel, which, yes, the relationship does have a channel, which I will not specify because the relationship might not want their channel to be known to the world. They were going to put a Bokura playthrough on there, because we played Bokura a little bit, but we had audio issues, so it wasn't... It never got the light of the world seen on it. I'm tired of acting like it isn't. I mean, it's literally falling into the thing called that is little kid meets big world, and then you explore big world, and it's horrific. It's still good. Like, those games are very cliche, but they are still very good games. Can I help the one Dicky? Yeah, that's kind of insane what just happened there. Is there a drill? There's a freaking engineer? What happened to the engineer, dude? When did the engineer come in? Voice of the Void is a POG game. Dude, Voice of the Void, when that hits 1.9, like, actually, there is a very high chance that I stream it and play it. Minecraft story mode, dude. Don't. There's now a chance of that. What was the Relationships YouTube channel? Didn't catch it. Unfortunately, it doesn't exist. I'm not going to spoil what the Relationships YouTube channel is, because they might not want it to be known. Because it's literally a personal YouTube channel. Most of the shit's privated on there. Watching me play Rain World would be entertaining as fuck. You mean watching the Relationship and I play Rain World would be entertaining as fuck, because there is co-op mods, and we have played through a little bit of Rain World. I am completely out of ammo. Oh shit, I'm like out. Like, fully out besides the flare gun. Yeah. There are voices in this void. I can't believe you got it so quickly. There is voices of these void in this void. How the fuck am I completely out of ammo? Like, seriously. When did this happen? Doom 2016. I played Doom 2016. Okay, so there is a completionist in me for games that do this shit. And there is the problem of I want to complete it, so I'm going to spend several hours on each level just combing through it. And eventually I get burned out on that, which is what happened in Doom Eternal 2016. I just got burnt out on searching for all the secrets. And that is my problem with it. Deep Rock Galactic is quite deep. Would you consider Ultra Kill? It's already been said on the stream. Yes, I would consider Ultra Kill. I could do a stream of Ultra Kill later. Like, maybe as a Christmas gift to everybody. There's your Christmas gift. You weirdos. Hey, can I take 2, or is that, like... Is that not good? Because I don't have any freaking upgrades. Yeah, go hit it right now. We'll be poggies. I'll play Ultra Kill. Let's make that a stream. I will decide the time for Ultra Kill later, but it will be an extra stream at some point. Probably on like a Tuesday or something. Will you ever get more frequent streams? Yeah, most likely. At 100% we're gonna get more frequent streams. Like, whenever I pick myself up whenever I start going for part-time, there's probably gonna be more streams. Whenever I get a house, there's absolutely gonna be more streams. It Takes Two is so good. Already played it, it's fantastic. It is a fantastic game. Split Fiction, I have heard things about, and I'm not too pogged about playing it. But, like, most likely there is going to be some playing of Split Fiction. The relationship doesn't want to play any games by that developer anymore, is the problem, because the section with the elephant, with, like, the stuffed animal elephant, is... They looked it up later, like, that... It's exceedingly tear-jerking and, like, cringe that it happened. So they looked it up later, and it was entirely there just to put as a shock value, and that made them lose, like, any faith that they had for the developer, which is fine. Oh, we're going up there. Yeah, we're going up here. About friends slop like repo. So the friends that I play with are not. The friends that I play with are not very suitable for actual, like, content creation, because some of the things that they say is just, you can't say that on Twitch, which is fucking sus as fuck. But it's literally just bros being bros. About High on Livestream. I have never seen High on Life, and I've seen clips and, like, little bits and pieces of the dialogue, and it seems like that shit would get grating fast, is what I will say. Now, that is, again, judging a book from its cover, which, as we've already said, we don't really like to do in this channel, but we've already judged a book by its cover so much before. I have not touched Subnautica and never seen anything about Subnautica, so that could also be a thing. Another thing that could be in the works in the future is a Abiolic Factor playthrough as well. Omori, never heard of Omori. I've heard of Omori, never played it, and haven't been. What the fuck is this shellback doing, dude? Pump action do be pumping. Get grading fast, but High on Life is a phenomenal game. Hey, somebody threw a lead burster. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody threw a lead burster. Kind of fucking funny. You know what, just get a fucking... Hey, I don't actually have a... you know what, Gunner's got it. Gunner's just got it. What about a Half-Life 2 stream? You know what, I could do a stream of getting the last achievement that I need for Half-Life 2. And you know what's funny? The last freaking achievement that I have for Half-Life 2 is fucking finish the game, because I've played it on... I used to play it all the time on Xbox, because we had it on as part of the Orange box. And then I got it on Steam at some point, and it was a very pog time. Just lamb. So peak, don't let me do it, let me join you. The problem with Abiolic Factor is that there's a lot of, like, anomalies or whatever, and having somebody who knows what to do against this shit would probably be a little bit... It wouldn't be a problem. It would probably be fine. Oh well. I don't actually know what's, like, I know it's like SCP meets Half-Life 2, is what abiolic factor is. Okay, well that's... The less you know about Subnautica, the better. Spoilers ruin the first-time experience. Yeah, fair. There could be a lot of things. There could be a lot of things. You know what? Let me just make a Google spreadsheet, actually. Let me do that. What time is it? It's 6:44. We can play one more mission. First, let me make a Google spreadsheet about games that I should play. Google Sheets, please. That is the wrong one, but I still want to be in Google Sheets. And then I can start, like, making a list and checking it twice, like freaking SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm just gonna follow the mule, because that's where we're going. But getting over at a rage bait stream, dude, you have to pay me money to play one of those games. Like, actually pay me money, because oh boy, I do not like those games. If I could, the relationship and I played a rage bait game called Bread and Fred, alright? Bread and Fred is a rage bait game that you play with somebody else. You could play it by yourself as well, but it is not the same. It's about two penguins getting up a cliff, and we played it for a little bit without cheating, so to speak, and then it adds in a function where you can set checkpoints, and that's how we actually enjoyed the game, because we were not enjoying it previously. I don't have vampire, so I don't know why I'm walking up to the bugs, to be perfectly honest with you. Super Hexagon is also Pete. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard about Super Hexagon, dude. Super Hexagon is absolutely based and pog and bread-filled and whatever the hell you want. Let's get into the thing. Nobody else is here? How is nobody else here? Okay, let's go back to the Google spreadsheets. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. And make some spreadsheets. So, why am I doing a Google spreadsheet? I should be doing a Google Doc, actually. Google Doc. I don't want Google Docs. I want, or Google Sheets. I want a Google Doc. Okay. What if you played the FNAF games? Dude, that's a wild time. I don't think I will ever play any FNAF game besides maybe Security Breach, because that's the most likely one that I will play. Alright, so there is abiolic factor. There is also, what is it? Ultra Kill, Ultra... What games have we been talking about? The games that we've been talking about. Subnautica. X2 we've already done. Deep Rock Galactic. Doom Eternal, Doom 2016. Need to probably put those down. Risk of Rain, or not Risk of Rain. Called the other one. Rain World. I don't understand a lot of things about Rain World, but Rain World would be absolutely... Minecraft Story Mode. Alright, Minecraft Story Mode. There you go. I don't type very fast. That's probably my own problem. Alright, this is the... Should this be the last mission? Okay, can we get this done in 10 minutes? Probably not. Probably absolutely not, but it'll be fun. It'll absolutely be fun to try. Rain World, gonna rotate out to Let's Play. Pacific Drive, already played that. That's a very, very pog game. We could play the DLC. I haven't played the DLC yet. That could be absolutely pog. Let me put that down. Pacific, that is not how you spell it. Drive, DLC. That could actually be a very fun time. Okay, let's get out of here. Do you think we can do this in 10 minutes? Probably not. And then let's just put down Security Breach, because it could be fun. Security Breach. How do you spell breach? I don't remember. FNAF. 9 souls? Oh, dude. You're a little bit too late on that one. I've already played it. It is a fantastic game. Go play it. It is literally one of the best side-scrolling soul or 2D Souls-like games out there. Like, I would say that in terms of combat and story, I think 9 Souls is just one of the... It is the best one if it's a 2D Dark Souls-like game. Absolutely fantastic. I got attached to a lot of the characters. This is gonna be the start of a beautiful business. Dude, we're a business? I mean, I guess, like, streaming in general is, like, a business. Okay, well, this is gonna go super well since I have a bunch of fucking Nitra to grab. What's another game that I've been wanting to play as of recent? Cobalt Streak furry game, but it's a peak. I have never heard of Cobalt Streak in my life. I've heard of a streamer named Cobalt. I don't actually remember. Okay, you know what? Let's go look at... You know, no, we have to get this done in 10 minutes. Dude, we have jet boots. This shit's gonna be so freaking pog. I'll look that up at the end of stream. I'll put it down, just put it here. Cobalt. There you go. Jedi Survivor. Jedi Survivor is a very good one. I have played... Oh god, I've played the first one. There's 2 of them, isn't there? There's the first one, which is Jedi Outcast. Not Jedi Outcast, it's something. I don't remember what they're called. I played the first one, and then there's Jedi Fallen... Fallen Order is the first one, that's right. I remember. The stream dropping frames, let me check. I have dropped 0 frames. It could be me, because I am alt-tabbing all the time, so it could be actually, like, the game is dying because I'm doing it, but this is the final one anyway. Alloyed Collective is my favorite DLC. Jesus Christ. That's, second. You know what, just, like, you know what, I'm just gonna let Gunner kill them all. Gunner did not kill them all, and I am kind of sad that he didn't kill them all. But he's also, like, running past all the fucking turrets, which is funny. Please, let me fucking hit you. Thank you. Okay. Dude, I did not even get that shit. I'd be very pogged if I did get it. I need to go back and get the jetty boots. Where are the jetty boots? There's a freaking error cube? Let's go. Crazy how Gearbox made the... I mean, I wouldn't say it's the worst DLC by far. It's, like, definitely not a very good one, but now it is. It's a very, very good one now that they've done some bug fixes to it. But yeah, they didn't... That was, from start, one of the worst ones to date. But now it's, like, actually kind of goated. Where am I going? What about Hotline Miami? I could definitely play Hotline Miami again. Where the hell is this error cube? I have found the error. Logged out of my goal. There's the error cube, and let's find where the jet boots are real quick. Jet boots are... How did I miss the jet boots? Dude. How the fuck did I miss the jet boots? Is absolutely insane. Am I actually gonna go back and get Don't Fall Down, please? Dear God, don't fall down. I tried to eat a book. I tried a book once, didn't like the taste. I just assumed you tried to eat a book just because of the sound. I am now being called. What a wonderful time. Okay, we were discussing what we're having for tomorrow, or today, I guess, is what it is, because today is the anniversary of when we got together. Not when we first met or anything like that, that is just when we first got together. So, we are planning what we're doing tonight and what we're doing, which we are going over to a friend's house and doing a bunch of things and having ribs, because, you know, true rednecks like ribs. So that's what we're doing things. But Rogue Core therapy would fix you. Don't be late. Rogue Core key would fix me. Yeah, fair.
You carry a load well, Molly.
Yeah. And also, yes, you should let me do my own things. Got the overclock that you wanted. Fucking poggers. Poggers and my woggers for you, brother. Got the overclock that you wanted. But yeah, that's what we're doing here. Soon-ish, and by soon-ish I mean we have to like wake up and then figure out what the hell we're doing. Make some mashed potatoes for it. Either make mashed potato. I think we're going to be having mashed potatoes, broccoli, and gravy, which will be delicious. Okay. I've only made actual mashed potatoes. Usually I make Instapots or instant mashed potatoes, but I've only made actual mashed potatoes once, and they tasted around about the same. I have all the overclocks in the game. A lot of people, I don't have all the overclocks, at least on this side of the account. I definitely don't. But it's still like, I'm so glad. What did he get? It's for flamethrower. Oh, that was to the stream. Whoops. It's for flamethrower. What was it called? Like Scorching Tide or something like that, or Sticky Flames is like the two ones that are really good. Scorching Tide, the one that you press R to delete a nemesis, dude.
That's it. Connection established. Time to activate the hacking drone.
I'm still very pogged about the fact that I got DB double barrel as my first overclock in the game. So that's very pog. I can't wait for my second overclock in the game. Dude, I can't wait for my, like, 5th overclock in the game or whatever. Shoots out a blast of fire, does a good deal of damage. Does 600 damage. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to throw out... You can have that, and this can go there. Scorching Tide and the Sticky Flames are peak. Scorching Tide is a clean. It's literally a clean, disguising itself as an unstable, because it literally doesn't do anything if you don't press R. It doesn't, like, nerf anything, it's just, it doesn't, literally, it does nothing. So, like, why is it a... God, this grappling hook. Why is it an unstable, then? Because Ghost Ship Games wants it to be an unstable? Like, seriously? There goes that guy. I forgot how little recoil this thing has. Like, genuinely, just tiny amounts of recoil. I need to go get the last little bits of the... I'm just looking for all of them. Because we just need 2 more, and I feel like that we're very close to getting that 2 more. I just kind of wish I could figure out where it is. Yeah, Scorching Tide is very, very pog. It's not this way. It could be this way, I just haven't checked around too much. Pardon me, everybody. We need to repair Haxie! Oh my god. I blame myself for not being there when the team needed me most. Disappearing like the Avatar. Is Overkill not on console? I swear I thought it was on console, but that just could be me being wrong about another thing, because I am fairly wrong a lot of the time. Alright, let's put in the fact that we only need 2 of these. Is the one New Blood game not on Xbox? Is it like Wolfenstein New Blood or whatever? I don't know. I'm not a person who plays a lot on console. In fact, the only console that I have is like a very old excuse me. Oh, I have a PS4. That's right. That's the newest console I own, is a PS4 that's like Destiny coded, dude. Where am I going? Going this way. That is my oldest console that I have. Alright, and now I go go this way is where I go. Hi, everybody. That guy's dead, and then we go down here, because this is where we need to go. Because this leads us back to here. Okay, we're good. This is not where I want to be. Anywhere but here is good, just not being here. New Blood is the publisher. Okay. So what game is it? You know what? I could just look that up very simply. Look it up. Alright, I'm gonna get this jetty boots, and then I'm actually gonna search through the cave for the bolo caps, because bolo caps are very important to the rest of this mission, and I'm sorry that I didn't get them. All this in, and then nothing. Is that a jet boot? No, nothing over here. We'd only need one more, and then we'll be Gucci for the rest of it. One cap, yep. And I already overheated my thing. Oh, please tell me it's over here. Is there... How many... Okay, get out of here. Hope you enjoy anniversary with the misses. Yeah, I hope... I mean, not misses yet, but, you know... I will absolutely enjoy it. It will be... Third? It's not a very good look if I can't remember how many years I've been. But, like, does it really matter? Is my next statement. Like, who cares how many years it's been? All that I am doing is celebrating the years with. You think bolo caps would taste good? Dude, they're giant fucking purple mushrooms. If you probably eat a bolo cap, you probably die. They're a mushroom, dude. Why wouldn't they kill you? Is the real answer. But, yes, I think they would taste delicious before they absolutely murder your shit. There is no bolo cap in here. Please tell me it's not in the final room. Found all? Okay, well, I don't have to care anymore. And that's why I always call them non-binary. Or, are they non-binary, and that's why you always call them the relationship. No, I just call them the relationship to either piss people off or keep my life hidden. That is the two goals, the two secret goals of calling them the relationship all the time. that is it. It's just piss people off and keep it hidden, because I've seen people get upset about the word partner and soulmate about it, and I'm just like, that is some childish shit to get upset about. So I might as well just call them the relationship any other time that I refer to them. Okay, you want that gone? He wants this thing gone. You want this gone, brother? I can get this gone. Gone. Then they can cook them nicely, yeah. Bright colored fungus is usually toxic. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this not gone yet? What's going on? Now it's gone. I heard, excuse me, I am trying to look up what I just saw. I heard forgetting the anniversary gets men sent to the neon. I mean, the relationship would absolutely understand. Only problem is that they would get upset that I forgot the Squish's birthday. Because we have a fucking squish named Maurice. It's a moose, and its squish date is today. So the relationship would be more upset that I forgot Maurice's birthday than the actual anniversary, which is kind of fucking funny, to be perfectly honest with you. Also, getting upset about people being human and forgetting things is kind of childish as well. Because, like, we're absolutely human. We forget, like, the most basic things. How many times have I forgotten some fucking important thing in DRG? Because, like, DRG, I've been playing 3,000 hours of this stupid game. I should probably remember everything that's happening inside of it. But I absolutely have no idea. Like, I'm about to get stabbed. Never mind. Okay, these patrol bots are actually going to be alive forever unless I take care of them. Which is terrifying to think about. Okay, there goes one. And now let's get rid of the other one. You know what? Maybe I do not. I love my crusty white dog. Dude, I wish... So, speaking about crusty white dogs, on my desk, there is a... you know the game... what is it? Baba Is You? Yeah, I have a plushie of Baba. And that thing looks exactly like a crusty-ass white dog. That, like, has the crusty eyes and all that. Yeah. That's what I have on my desk sitting there. This is a little bit unpogged. Can we... I'm about to get absolutely lit the fuck up. That is absolutely terrifying that there's fucking 3 sniper turrets. Like, actually laser beaming the shit out of me. Please die. And don't shoot me, sniper turret. I would rather not be shot. Thank you. Alright, and now die. Okay, we are fantastic. We're doing well. Baba Is You is super fun. I have never finished that game. That game, like... I have played a lot of levels of that, and I don't think I ever could actually finish it. Love the RGB Caretaker. Dude, it's one of my favorite mods. That's, like, just the RGB gamer rivals. One of my favorite mods. And you can look at it into the description, and you can see that it's in the visual section of the mod list, so you can go pick it up yourself as well. Anyway, that's the final mission that we're doing today. It was a fun stream. I kind of got tuckered out there at the very end, and, you know, lost my train of thoughts a lot of the time, and just started reading off chat and not really getting off onto different tangents. But you know what? As long as I'm talking and filling the dead air, that's kind of good. The games are fantastic, and there's 4. There's 4 of you? Wait, what the fuck did you just say? 4 of you? Hey, look, I found a bolo cap. What the fuck are we doing? What's happening? Where am I? I feel like a senile old man. I mean, that's because I am a senile old man. I'm almost gonna turn 30, dude. I'm about to turn into dust. And other people are like, oh, yeah, dude, I'm fucking 40. This shit sucks. Growing old sucks, but you know what's the truth about it all? Is that, you know, you might as well make the most of it. Say that again. Unfortunately, where'd these bolo caps come from? I was just here. It's a Fantastic Four joke. What's happening? Dinosaurs, dude. Absolutely. As soon as I say that my back hurts, dude, my mother got a hip replacement recently, or is getting a hip replacement, and all I'm thinking of is that's gonna be fucking me one day. Is just getting a hip replacement. Like, a bunch of old people that I know, there is a guy that I absolutely love at work. And by love, I mean, like, he laughs so goddamn loud that I am in the back, like, you know, 200 feet in a store away from him. Might be more or less, I don't actually know. Through the aisles and shit, and there's other people in the store making noise. You can hear that guy laughing from all the way over there. Okay, so that's gonna be the thing. I stopped understanding what chat is saying a long time ago. You all have a wonderful night. This was a good stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I hope to see you again. We might be doing an Ultra Kill stream here soonish. And by soonish, I mean like on Tuesday or something like that. So, keep up with the post on YouTube. I'll let you all know whenever that's happening. But it should be around the normal stream time, which is 3:30 a.m. CST. So you all have a wonderful day. Yeah. Sounds pretty good.